I simply infiltrated while raiding.
Simply
So.
infiltrated.
I was just telling you that your math was a type
Why am I
away.
gargantuan?
I'm
this
fixing our placements because I was using placeholders for us initially. But now I have it fit the chat and the in-game roles if needed. And it looks cool, and you can see the little animated fire finally. And Joe's so happy in the back.
I love him. He's got his giggle juice or something.
Let me kick off some music for our wonderful chat. Anyway, welcome in everybody. Welcome in. Thank you, Sonny, so much for raiding. I can shout you out to your own chat, but
Sonny can.
Don't forget to follow my streamer friends because they're fantastical and do lots of streaming and play D&D, and we love them very much. Thank you, Sonny, for raiding. You're awesome. And we're kind of just getting started, so don't mind as we kind of like bullshit initially.
Yeah, as we do.
As we do.
As one does.
As one does.
Before you jumped in.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Blaine was showing the breakdown of the time that exists in this universe. And it's written thusly that I had questions, which is good because it's helping to iron it out a bit. But essentially, it looks like we're running on 5-day weeks. And then the number of weeks in the month sounds like it's now up for debate because he didn't like 16. The math was working out that it would be 16 weeks in a single month, and he was like, I don't like that. So, I don't know. Oh, it has now been changed, I see.
I have thusly cleaned up. So
you put it back on 4.
Yeah. So chat, it's a 5-day week, a 20-day month, and an 8-month year. And each 100 years is divided up into eras for time tracking purposes. Enjoy that. That's a lot.
Yeah,
it's a lot.
No, Burton, no.
It's a Burton. Also, welcome in everybody. I know I said that already, but hi Raiders and hi Burton and hi Bread. And if you don't know me, I'm BoldMordred. I do D&D things, and we play D&D on Mondays, and it's great. So anyway,
good. Unreal.
Wow.
No more ads.
Anna, thank you so much for the gift sub.
No more ads.
I hope that Bread gets to enjoy all of the D&D today, and you did get your banana bread today. I'm so proud of you. So proud of you getting your banana bread.
True, you doxed someone called Bob Evans.
They deserve.
Whoever that guy is. That guy is silly.
Okay, I don't know why. It's a joke. Why does this like disappear so quickly?
The chat?
Yeah, it disappears so fast, and I'm like, it's too fast. It needs to stick around for a little longer. So now I gotta go fix my thing in all my chats. It's
you probably have it permanent on this screen too. I don't know if there's a extreme need to have it disappear while we're chit-chatting.
Yeah. All right, chat. Do some chats so we can see how long this lasts. Do a exclamation slimy and see how slimy you are today.
Huh? Do those pop up in the thing?
Yeah,
I'm a coin flip.
We have a slimy command, just for fun. Cause y'all are slimes. Y'all are so not slimy today.
No.
I am.
Except for you.
Sunny took it all. Sunny sucked it up.
The slimiest.
It's all the aloe that I had to rub on me after getting burned and cactus did.
You you died with such perfect timing, but it was so brutal that you just barely missed the edge and then fell so gloriously so far directly onto a cactus. I was like,
I got skewered. I was just starfished
That's
out
rough,
on
bro.
the cactus, just gone. There was no recovery from that.
There was only
No.
death.
Dude, the new map is brutal.
Speaking of, oh no, never mind. Death already exists in this universe because I was about to make a request to do like the sim thing so that I could romance Death. But I feel like we met Death and that isn't a good idea. So I'm gonna,
I don't know.
retract
You can
it.
always try. You can always try to suck its steak.
You'll be fine, right?
Did you see how well that went for Mads? It killed Shy.
That,
It's alright.
oh my god, Brett gave us treasure.
Treasure? It's a good thing I have my
Yay.
treasure list
Oh,
handy.
Open that. What was the last thing?
Oh, speaking of, since we're on treasures, well, not since we're on treasures, but since we're getting to these things, who wants to, where's my freaking notes, guys? They're everywhere. Okay, Liari and Mads are up for recap today.
True, and I don't remember anything anyway, so that's perfect.
That's so good for you. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you. I remember nothing.
So the thing that it now has me casually panicking, and you might just have to roll for me for 2 seconds, is because I had to uninstall Chrome today and like reset all the caches and stuff because I had some shit that was borked, and when I uninstalled it, it uninstalled also the shortcut that I had. So then now I have to go to Foundry, but because I reset all the caches, I now have to remember what my password was.
You're doing so good. Everything will be okay.
So I'm panicking going to do that. I'm panicking. It's fine, but I will do a history check simultaneously while I'm pretending to remember literally anything that's going on around me right now.
Mads, when you get in, also do your roll, because you are also up for it, of course. And then let me, in the meantime,
I did an extra panties. Okay, we're gonna.
Where is? Oh, there it is. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It didn't scroll down.
Nothing
y'all-
looks the same, which is making
those are
me
just
panic
random
slightly.
rolls from Liari. I thought those were history rolls. Hilarious.
Huh?
No, we're good.
The rolls
It's
from
okay.
last session are
Yeah, I'm
No.
done.
Yeah.
It's fine. In the meantime, let's get that item.
Yeah, give me a cheeky secret roll from me
A
casually, and
cheeky-
we'll pretend like it was me.
All right, sure. History. You did well with your history check.
Oh, sick. Okay, last time on Dragon Ball Z, while I'm having a reset code sent to my email.
You're doing so good. We can take a second.
No,
I can do this item
multitask
first.
because I ran through the recap in my head before any of this went down.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so I can definitely multitask. We were at Morkella's and everybody did their stuff, and it was awkwardly nighttime instead of the morning because we did day drinking. Because we were mourning the loss
Sure
of
did.
Shy. So we were at Morkella's. I had convinced her to join the rebellion, which was cool. And then she lost interest in us being there because everyone did their stuff. And then we left, and there was like mildly some daylight hours, but it was still kind of the night. It was late evening, so we were like, I mean, it's Tarvalo time, and none of us are Epo because we slept all day.
Tarvalo time.
So, you know, so we were like, it's let's go see Tarvalo. Fuck it. And so we went, and we along the way were pinging for the amulet because we were multitasking. So we were pinging for the amulet and going through, and we didn't find it on the way through, and we got all the way to the slums, and then Mads finally had like a god tier one where she just sensed everything everywhere all at once. All the googly-eyed rocks, all of them. Saw them all, and it turns out that the amulet was most likely in the like ruined tower on top of the hill, and we were like, okay. And then we also happened to find where the gambling ring was set up for the night. So we checked in with Tarvalo, convinced him to also join the rebellion. We had to sign another contract, and he was being a cheeky bitch about it. And what did we agree to? We agreed
What did you agree
put him
to?
up to be like mayor or whatever of Stonesguard after we free it from all of the crazy nonsense.
That is
So
correct.
yeah,
Yep.
just all that. And then we did that. We left Tarvalo and went straight to the tower. We were feeling real strong. We were just like, fuck it. We were going to the tower. We had him portal drop us off outside the ring. And we went to the tower, and the tower was sus, and Pyrie was talking to plants, and we unveiled the tower, and it was actually a lot bigger than we thought it was, and there was footprints leading inside, and anyone who enters the tower never leaves the tower. And we found out there was like that janky Eternia miasma that was in there that will like kill us. So we just sent Mads in, and we're like, good luck, buddy. And then Mads looked around and had a fight with a mirror and lost. And Pyrie summoned a cat to go with Mads, and that was there. And then Chuckles McGee showed up at the end and was like laughing or some shit. So now there's like a creepy clown, and the cat's about to leave because as soon as anyone else showed up, Cat had to go back to Pyrie. And Pyrie's a giant lizard and was gonna scale the building or some stuff like a gecko. I don't remember what we were doing with that, but that might kill us.
I was not a lizard yet. I don't
You
think.
were about to be a lizard. I agree.
I was thinking. I was contemplating a lizard.
Yeah.
And this is after I told you that I'm pretty sure that the amulet was up on a higher floor.
Yes.
Mhm.
Because it was like at the tippy top, and I was just like, surely I just
Yeah, and
climb
there's
it.
no
And I was complaining because there was no
stairs.
stairs, because of course there's no stairs.
I am going to
Why would there be
bring up
stairs?
a clarification just for player purposes, because I'm not sure if I made it clear previously. Yes, long-term exposure to this veil magic, if you will cause effects, but generally those places you're not in very long. An equivocal place is when you were in the swamp and it was covered in that red mist. Like, you were also in a place of the same amount previously. So it won't kill you outright immediately or anything like that. Just so it's very clear. It's like bale cancer, really.
I love that our DM wants to give us cancer.
Yep.
I don't want to, but if you stand in it, I mean, I'm contractually obligated to give you veil cancer.
Contractually obligated.
Fuck!
And
Great
now
recap, by the way.
Thank you. I am yes, and I am at a place where they're not actually sending me the reset code, and I've tried a few different usernames and passwords, and I don't know how to get in. So
Whoa.
I know. So now I'm at a place where I don't know what to do because I don't know if I'm at the wrong place or doing something wrong because I don't remember Foundry ever being this difficult.
Foundry's kind of a pain in the ass sometimes. I can give you the invitation link to the actual game. I don't know if that would be helpful, and then I can give you the link to the game itself. So that's to join Foundry, which may not be what you're looking for. And then, boop. User management.
Oh my god, this might fix it. Oh no, but I have to do CAPTCHA. No.
I'd prove you're not a robot.
I can't. Oh my god, that fixed it. Bless. Slay.
That fixed it.
Love that for us. Launch.
So good.
Because I ran out of ideas.
And then that's obviously the join link for browsing.
Browsering?
The browseriest browserings.
Give me the quick rundown of how to make it the funny little desktop application that we did the last time.
Gears top right. Go to configure settings. Find more awesomeness, I believe it is called, and install that shit. I think it's the Forge more awesomeness. And then it should just make it an app, which runs cleaner, of course.
Slay.
Bet we're all on board.
Easy peasy. Like nothing happened.
Like nothing happened. Speaking of nothing happening,
stalled.
guys. What
should I
what's
roll
happening?
to steal your panties?
Yeah. You get inspiration on that thanks to the burden.
Thank you, Burton. Okay. One roll for panties. Almost.
You almost lost them.
Shh. I don't need your negativity. Well,
it was a good effort.
Tried.
Good effort. 10 out of 10. Lastly, any favorite portions for a positive D4 to add to any roll of your choice, or something that I, as a DM, could improve upon for a negative D4 to apply to any enemy's roll? You did. Mr. Burton, that was inspired. Oh, I imagine it's probably on a delay now that I'm saying that out loud. Because I'm dumb. And then I can't forget the treasure, of course. So while you're all thinking of that, let's do my 1200 item roll. I rolled a 39 out of 1200. That's crazy.
Good job. Wow. Can I just say my favorite part of last game was Lizard?
Lizard.
Because I did incorporate Lizard.
Lizard.
Yeah.
Lizard.
I will give you a D4 only because it's you and I believe you.
Yeah. Lizard.
That's true.
Like, Lizard.
My favorite part of last stream was coming out of my deep depression. Kind of.
True. Actually, I changed that. It's not just Lizard. It was when I finally got to be like, the plants!
The plants! The plants. Joe almost sitting on the screaming grass is funny.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
That was something. Yeah.
I'm gonna say... Okay, it's a negative, but it isn't, so I'll let you decide, but it's like... The existence of Chuckles McGee is deeply disturbing to pretty much every player here, but specifically Sunny Hate the Clown, but I'm like, oh no.
I know. I debated even putting this character in here, but I was like, he had to go somewhere. And he seems
I think
fun.
it's funny. but I hate it.
Yeah,
Yep.
no, he's a character.
I love
you
it, but I
hate.
also hate it.
Yeah.
Right.
He's
So
meant to
I don't
be
know if
hated.
it's a genuine critique or not, because I'm just like, ew.
I will allow you to select whether you'd like a negative or a positive.
I want a negative, just
Negative
in
it
case Chuckles is like a god for some reason.
Are you just
we have
gonna
to fight him.
immediately fight him? Like,
I don't know. This party just swings first. I don't know what we're gonna do, Blaine. I build in contingency plans.
okay, so you have a negative. Mads and Pyrie positives apiece. Enjoy. Those can be used on any roll you so choose, of course, for yourself. For our small treasure, randomly, Mads, right before you looked up to see our friend, which we'll get to, you managed to find a small invitation to a formal ball to be held in 2 years' time.
2 years?
In 2 years.
Where
like,
at?
From now or from when it wrote? It was
somewhere
written,
in Melody Cove.
Oh.
It's gonna be held at oh wait. I have a place. Hang on. I gotta find my list of places in Melody Cove.
There's so many.
Because I know which one I want, I just don't remember exactly what its name is. Locations. Melody Cove. The Museum of Echoes. Updated. There you go. An invitation to a formal ball to be held in 2 years' time.
Ball
at
at
the
a museum.
of Echoes. Yeah, why not?
I'm down
Alright.
for that.
Can't wait for the post campaign ball episode.
That sounds like us. Don't we do stuff like that? Don't we randomly just have stuff where we're just like, all this stuff happened, but we're gonna go do this fun thing?
I mean, you gotta have a
sounds
little
like
in
fun.
the middle of the day in fucking North Pole
So true.
land.
North
Be like, we could do
Right.
so many other things, but also, what if we just sat here and I don't know, licked elves?
Let me tell you, man. When I
do
talk
need
to
to lick
this,
elves.
when I talk to people about this campaign and they ask me about it, and they're really interested in you guys as characters because y'all are fucking nutso. But then I'm like, oh yeah, they have this NPC they dragged along, who's canonically Santa, and they're like, what? And then there's like this whole thing with like apocalyptic 4 horsemen, and they're like, what? I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's fine. It all
Yeah.
makes sense.
Well, it doesn't,
Don't
but
worry
in the
about
way of yes and, like, we just take it and we roll.
Yes, and.
Yes, man.
Because anything can become canon in this universe.
You know,
Honestly.
Yippee.
it's so funny to me. In any case, though, are y'all feeling ready to dive into today's session?
Yeah. Bring chat. Let them see where Mads is about to die with Chucklefuts.
Of course, yeah. All right, we're moving in.
Really gives me deja vu.
Why is his name
There's a fountain.
Chauncey?
There's Chauncey.
His name is Chauncey Chuckles. It's always been Chauncey Chuckles.
He's French? It's over.
I also had
Layers.
a different picture for him back in the day because I'm avoiding all the stuffs that I can. So he looks a little like less insane, but he's still pretty insane. It's fine. Maybe he's more sane now that he's here. Guess you'll find out.
I mean, you use Mad Hatter, who is canonically, I think, probably the most insane you can get, right? So,
That's
I think
fine.
that this is pre him.
I would
getting
say
stuck in
he's-
this thing where we found him in the other campaign.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is like a different flavor of insanity, you know?
Well, I
Mad
mean-
Hatter
Before
insanity.
He
Like
got
as-
stuck in that thing with that place.
Yeah, that
as a
thing happened
lore-
with the fountain.
Lore information for people who did not get to see that one shot, which was Olgibus and I believe Monotone. Which
Mhm.
such a great time. Chauncey Chuckles made an appearance there and had been trapped in that maze for an undisclosed amount of time, but enough time that he had gone batshit. So whether this is post or pre is, you know.
I'm sure you know, but I don't know if we know.
I mean, you've never met him, so you don't know.
Right.
Mysterious.
I mean,
plan.
high table, I don't know if we know.
It's nondescript. Like, it could be either way. There's not really an obvious choice between those two.
All right, Mads, I believe in you. Don't die.
You'll be fine. Probably. So, to bring us back in, at the end of last episode, we had our recap, but our wild companion cat of Pyres had just noticed and had just started staring at an individual sitting atop a lit fountain that had been lit up by Mads. Mads had followed their eyes and seen a strangely dressed individual, a tall cap, an oversized coat and a bow tie, sitting atop the fountain, one leg crossed over the other, with a large, somewhat unsettling smile plastered across their face as they regarded you. At this point, the cat breaks eye contact and bolts out the door. And Mads, you are left staring at this strange-looking individual in this very strange-looking room.
Just gonna stare right back at him.
He doesn't blink and continues to stare. It seems like he's leaning forward a little bit.
I'd like to... Is there like a pebble or a rock nearby?
Sure. Are you breaking eye contact to grab it, or?
No, I'd like to keep eye contact with him, and
Okay.
I'd like to use my foot to kind of feel for one.
Go ahead and give me give me just a dexterity check. It's not a high DC, but I feel like that makes sense. Yeah,
For
you're
Dex
able to
to
find
suppose?
it. Yeah, you find it. You grab it with your toes, kind of monkey foot it up and put it in your hand.
I'd like to throw it, not in a way of potentially hurting them terribly, but
Yeah.
hit them in a way if they just to see what happens.
Okay. Sure, yeah. Go ahead, and now that you have skillfully grabbed the rock, give me a athletics check to chuck the rock in such a fashion that it won't necessarily hurt them. Very nice. Mads, you take the rock, never once breaking eye contact. Your eyes are beginning to water as you reach back and kind of side hand throw the rock right at where this individual is. They don't seem to move at all as the rock goes right through them and clatters on the other side of the fountain.
Did you say it goes right through them?
Goes right through them. That's so rude.
Oh, I was wondering if you were gonna say something.
Well, I was waiting for you. You're the guest here.
Guest?
Yeah, this is my home. Isn't it lovely?
Oh, yes. Very nice.
So, what brings
And-
you here?
Just, curious about the place. Saw it from the outside and wanted to take a look. I didn't think anyone lived here. My apologies.
Oh, yeah, it's been on the market for a while. I got it for a steal.
Oh, I'm nice. And who are you?
Oh, my apologies. And he kind of stands up and hops off of the fountain and floats down right in front of you in a very like slow fashion. So if you wanted to move, you could, but he kind of floats down, Mary
I like to
Poppins
have
style.
a nice 1 square away from him.
He lands right in front of where you were and leans very far forward, like almost a complete 90-degree angle bend, and sticks his hand straight up, or straight out towards you. So it's like almost reaching you, full extension.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, the name's Chauncey. Chauncey Chuckles. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Ah, yes. Lovely. Now, I guess shake their... Are they reaching their hand out? So I guess I'll, like, put my hand out as well.
Mm-hmm.
My name's Mads.
Would you roll me a Arcana check, please?
Oh.
It's really weird. That rock went
Awesome.
right through him, but as you grip his hand, it's very firm. Crazy.
That's wild.
So anyway,
So- Yeah. Anyway. What's with the mirror?
oh, it's one of my favorite bits of this place. It came with all sorts of funny little contraptions. This one's pretty fun. You can get to the other side if you try hard enough.
What's on the other side?
Well, it looks like a magic circle, don't you think? I don't need it to get anywhere, but maybe you do.
Fair enough. I guess I could try again.
So as you do you like look into the mirror?
No, I don't really want to stop looking at Chauncey.
He's just like standing there, kind of hands on his hips, standing on one foot, just kind of tilts his head and like waits for you to do something.
I kind of just want to like... Can I like just perceive him?
Sure. Are you looking for something in particular about him?
I'm just curious if, yeah, like if I can feel like if he has any sort of like magical abilities, if he seems dangerous, perhaps.
Go ahead, give me, that's an insight check. You can give me an insight check. And I'll say you're kind of gauging him, and we'll flip over to the other people. But go ahead and give me that insight check first. That's great. He's not... He's very difficult to read, because he doesn't seem like he makes sense. He's incredibly nonsensical in his demeanor and the way he talks and the way he moves about. He's incorporeal and corporeal at the same time, which is really strange. But he's been friendly so far, and says he welcomed you into his home? Question mark.
All right. So, Chuckles, since this is your home, what's on the other floors?
Oh, there's all sorts of neat stuff here. I kind of left the decor as is. It's a little rustic, and I like it. But yeah, there's all sorts of things. There's like a room up higher. There's some of these big, and he kind of points at the big robot people, and he's like, there's some more of these. They look a little different. They're kind of weird. There's some great little like individual pools. Those are pretty cool. You know, there's all kinds of things.
How do you get onto those other floors?
Oh, I just fly. And he just, as if to prove his point, he flies towards you and kind of zips around you, not going through you, as he easily kind of goes through the wall next to the mirror and appears on the other side.
Ah, I see. That is very handy to have.
Incredibly. So, before we flip over, Bads, I'll say as you follow their eyes, you can see your own reflection in the mirror, but you do see Chuckles on the other side. So, but with that in mind, I'm gonna move over to our other friends here, of course. So Pyrie and Liara, you guys are outside and you've been discussing giant lizards climbing, maybe breaking the tower or something. And you watch as all of a sudden you hear and you see the wild companion cat bounding down the steps and almost ramming into your leg, Pyrie, to get your attention.
Well, hey there, little fella. Where's Mad?
Well, translation, there's something in there with Mads. That's sentient, I'm assuming, or bad guys? Is it bad guys? Doesn't know inconclusive, but there are people in there with Mads.
How well do you know someone that you could be like, they're making cat sounds? No, I can get a whole conversation out of this.
Any other details? So there's like 3, but there's just Pyra's gonna have this like very serious look on her face and just like is just staring at the cat.
Can I actually don't know. Can you just understand what the cat says at any given time?
Yeah, probably.
Can you
You
not?
started
It's
meowing.
a familiar.
started-
I was like,
You
I'm sure
started
you
me-
can.
You started meowing first.
I was
and-
having fun with it.
I know.
Anyway, everybody else
I
can
also
hear me.
don't remember which thingy I cast, in all honesty.
I know, I
because
was
I have
looking for it.
multiple-
There it is.
I have multiple thingies and I don't remember which one it was.
Yeah, it's just a familiar. So you can completely understand everything it says. But it only meows.
Yeah. Summon
Okay,
a nature
fantastic.
spirit that
Anyways.
assumes an animal form. So hypothetically, it could just speak.
Question mark.
There's
There's a clown, 2
Yeah.
formy thingies, and an evil mirror.
There you go. That's exactly what the cat thinks.
Yeah.
And then the cat bounds
Okay,
back
well-
inside.
I'm just gonna check. Who else speaks cat? That's a good clip. I'm just gonna check in through the headspace and be like, Mads, are you good? Because the cat came back and said there's some freaks with you or something.
There's a clown, and I can't break his eye contact because I'm afraid.
Huh?
Are you able to leave? Like,
He's not like confrontational, but
Should we just come in?
it's not that bad. I think you'd be okay.
should we go in not knowing whether or not we can leave?
I mean, the
Pyra's
cat was
gonna-
able to leave.
It's just gonna shrug and just
The
follow
cat
the
was
cat.
able to leave. All right, in we go.
All right.
We gave up on lizarding the outside smudge.
Oh, we don't want to accidentally leave Mads and get them killed.
So, you all enter the space, go ahead and give me an initial perception roll from the lot of you.
Cool. Also, I need a ruling on your part, Blaine, as to how many hours it's been since we left Tarval. Like, how long have we been in the
Maybe
tower?
an
And
hour.
in the
Let's call it an hour, I'd say.
Okay.
Because it's just the walk up. You didn't take any time to answer a bone phone, so only an hour.
True. I yelled at it and then ignored it.
Nobody's home!
Said, I'm busy right now. And then hung up. Smiley face.
And piracy's God, once again.
Yes, actually, which
Oh,
is
God.
great. Liari, Joe, and Pyrie all see as you enter in, obviously the same things that Mad saw. It's a large circular room. It's crumbling off. There's a lot of like vegetation that is struggling to take its root here. Lots of mushrooms, jagged vines and plants. It's all destroyed. There are 2 large metal men, maybe, that seem to be destroyed, dented. You all rolled much better on this than Mads did when you got in, so I will give you the actual paragraph for it. Laying, unmoving, scattered in 2 places across the room seem to be large constructs of some kind, both humanoid in form, but crafted from some kind of metal. It has scratches, tears, dents, as well as a few portions of what you assume to be its body scattered across the room. And looking closer, there are a number of what could be scorch marks, as well as some strange black viscous liquid pooled in places throughout the room, but primarily underneath this metal man. Pyrie, as you enter in, I'm going to say you guys have probably stepped in a few feet. You're welcome.
Well, I
to
would
run,
like
of
to check
course.
for traps.
Oh, I see. Then go ahead and do your investigations. It seems like... Well, with a 14 investigation, you can... You don't see any traps. And looking around here... I don't know. The liquid is strangely... It doesn't look like it was there for very long. It seems like wherever there's a pool of this black viscous liquid initially, it seems like it has sunk through the bricks and only small amounts of the pooled liquid is still atop them. And that kind of indicates to you that this wasn't here until maybe somewhat recently. It's hard to gauge when, though. But no traps. Pyrie, room big. Additionally,
That's crazy.
love that
I'm just gonna mentally say, be careful not to step on the black stuff and then anything that might look suspicious. I don't see traps, but I don't trust it.
so Pyrie, as you enter into this space, take a couple steps in. A glance around the room, you do happen to find a very small scrap of what looks to be a dark maroon or crimson cloth, maybe something from a piece of clothing. You can tell it's a very nice material and something you would usually find on like fine clothing. Well, that's all you can really gauge from it.
Nifty.
So as you two enter in,
Eyes on a swivel.
you see Chauncey Chuckles come through a wall, poking his head through first before his whole body pops out. It's, ooh, more visitors.
I heard there was a party in here.
Oh, I didn't know there was a party, but we can have one.
Chauncey, this is my friends.
Ooh.
Friends, this is Chauncey.
I'm gonna walk around this stuff.
Hello, friends. I don't believe we've been properly introduced. He's gonna hold his hand out
Pyre's
to
just gonna-
Pyre.
Pyre's gonna like take his hand or like go to take his hand to try to like and like examine him because she's curious because Facey threw wall clown man.
Sure, give me an Arcana check.
Wow.
Mhm.
Well done. As far as you can tell, he seems like a normal person. But you did just watch him come through a wall. It feels like he shouldn't have been able to come through a wall. Kind of rack your brain for stories. Like, you've heard about ghosts and whites and all sorts of, like, funny things that are not dead, but this one's weird. Even...
I grab his face and then like squish it and then like stare at his like into his soul.
He... You reach out and pinch his cheeks, like grab his cheeks, and he reaches around and grabs your cheeks. So now you're just locked in this eye contest, cheek grabbing situation.
Cool. Excuse me.
You're staring
I'm
into his
gonna
soul.
whisper
What are you looking
there.
for?
Anything.
Sure.
Anything not human-y or magically or, you know.
Okay.
You should see if he tastes like something too.
Ooh, wait, can I roll a nature check on him?
Ooh, a nature check. What an interesting suggestion. Yes, go ahead and roll a nature check on him. Damn.
I have a plus 12.
Go ahead and... Yeah. Trying to think of how I want to give you this information. Roll me an insight
to-
check.
An insight as well?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I like to think that Pyre's just staring at him and just going, "What are you?"
With a 29 nature check, Pyre, you are more sure. You are for sure this individual is a ghost. Definitely has got to be some sort of undead of some sort, though it's not anything like you've ever seen before. Generally, undeads that you've seen tend to be skeletal or zombie in nature, whereas this is a strangely corporeal individual with a personality, with sentience. Why they're here or whatever that's like, it's a little harder to tell. It seems like you can't you can't discern that yet, but with the nature check, they're for sure a ghost.
Pyre's gonna like go to like kind of back her head up and like turn his head while still smushing his cheeks and be like, "Huh, you're dead."
As you turn, they try to turn their head, their whole body floats and they just rotate instead. He's like, "Yeah, I've been this way a long time now. Are you dead?"
Not yet.
"Oh. Well, if you died, you could stay here with me."
No, thank you.
"Oh. No thank you to the offer, or no thank you to dying?"
No, thank you to dying. I have things to do.
Oh, great. Well, when you do die, I could use a roomie. This place is pretty big.
When did you move in here?
Oh, not terribly long ago. Wait, what year is it?
Pyre's gonna
Oh.
look
He
at
doesn't
Larry and shrug. Larry and Madsen shrug because she doesn't keep track of that shit.
Arbitrary year is mentioned.
I would know what year it
Yeah.
is, but I do not know what year it is.
I do actually have that information. Hold on. Funny enough, it is the year 1024 AS. Which, yeah.
Awesome.
You're welcome. I'm here to help.
Yeah, it's
It's that year.
1024 AS, man.
1024 ass.
I'm not sure what year it was when I got here, to be honest. I've just been here a while.
If you don't know what year you got here, doesn't asking what year it is now seem a bit redundant?
Are you stuck here?
I'm not stuck here. I just like it. It's pretty quiet, and it's a lot more roomy than the last place I was.
Where were you last?
Oh, it was somewhere else. It was a big green little garden of some sort. It was a great place. But I got pretty tired of it. I wasn't allowed to leave.
Then how did you? You know what? We don't have time for that. Are you? So, what's up with the Pyre gestures at the entire everything around her?
Chauncey is just kind of floating around.
I'd like to look into the mirror.
Pyre, who was your question directed at?
At Chauncey. At
Oh, okay.
Chuckles.
Just checking. I found it like this. This is nobody was living here, and I like the decor. It even comes with a bed. It's pretty great. I can't really use it all that well, but like, it's there.
Hey, my man, quick question.
Yeah.
You've been here a while, so you've probably looked at all the stuff there is here.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here.
Yeah, so have you seen a funny necklace amulet
Yeah.
thing? Kinda up close to the top, I would guess.
Oh yeah, there's this little tiny room at the top. It's got all sorts of funny things in it.
Like what?
Oh, there's all sorts of things. There's like a little, there's like some, I think the people call it armor. I never touched this stuff. But, yeah, there's like some armor, a little like, some bonky weapon things.
Wow.
Yeah, and the necklace, funny enough. How'd you know about the necklace?
It was just, you know how I said I heard there was a party in here? It was an accessory party. And we were told that the amulet was here, and then I'm gonna pull out like the one that Joe made for me. It's like, and we were all gonna like show and tell our little amulet things. See, I have this cute little dagger one that Joseph here made for me.
Chauncey's
And
gonna,
it has a lot of sentimental value.
He's gonna zoom up next to you and take a really close look at it. Oh, this is so nice. I'm gonna have to get me one of these commissioned. Is that yours? Or he's gonna fly over to Joe. Did you make that? Yeah, yeah. Wow, I'm gonna have to have you do that for me. What's your cost? I don't really, Liari?
So, what if we do a trade? How about if you go grab that one from the top, and we'll do a tradesies. Since you're clearly not using that one, it's been here a while. You need new stuff, fresh stuff.
Oh, yeah, new stuff. This place could use a little sprucing up, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, continue. He's on board.
Yeah, so we'll just do a trade. So if you bring that amulet down here, because I don't see any stairs, so I don't know how we can help. But if you bring that one down here, and then Joseph can make you, a funny a new one.
Oh, well, I can't actually move stuff from floor to floor. That's yeah, I think you have to use those funny circles. I can go wherever I want, but I can't put it there.
That seems to be a bit of a pickle, doesn't it?
Well, it's only a pickle if you can't get to the top. I'll help you with that.
You can help.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't lead us astray, would you? Nothing, no silly business, would you? And I'm inciting him full on this.
Go ahead and roll insight. It's an incredibly low DC because he follows up that statement with, I'd only lead you astray if it's gonna be funny. He's being so straight with you right now.
What do you consider funny? What's your favorite comedy routine? What's got you chuckling these days?
Oh, tripping people, making funny jokes, pretending to walk through walls and then watching other people try to walk through the walls. That's pretty funny.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the last guest, they didn't think that was very funny.
Oh well, they're lame, I guess.
Yeah, they were kind of weird. I didn't like them very much.
Yeah, those people suck. But I mean, if you can get us to the top and back down, and have us be safe, you got yourself a deal, my guy.
Oh.
Yeah,
well,
if we don't die,
fun.
all you. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. All right. During this conversation, Mads, you wanted to look into the mirror again, right?
Yes, please.
Okay. So you look into the mirror and you see yourself as you did before. And no matter where you step, your mirrored self always steps in the same place, of course, because it's a mirror.
I'd like to really, really look into the mirror.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an investigation roll.
Oh, wrong one. Wrong eye.
I'm mad dogging that mirror right now.
It's every time you try to do anything, like it's always weird because your reflection's in the way, which makes sense. But then there's a whole room behind the mirror, which doesn't make sense.
Just doesn't make sense.
You're doing this during this conversation, and as the conversation starts to kind of finish up, Chauncey kind of turns over and faces you as, oh man, you should try being a little more courteous, like someone from upstanding society, instead of being, an uncultured brute.
What do you mean by that, Chauncey? I'm gonna give him some side eye.
Well, I just mean that, you want to be a little more polite.
To the mirror?
Well, to who's in the mirror?
My reflection?
Well, yeah, that's what you see. Maybe they're trying to get out just like you're trying to get in. You don't know.
I'm gonna look at my reflection again. I'm gonna say to the reflection, can you move out of the way, please?
It doesn't look like anything happens. Pyrie, with your 19 perception, You do see that the reflection of Mads seems to move just slightly off of Mads, as if they just barely shook their head. It
Wow.
seems like it must have been an illusion. That was weird.
Interesting question. If I'm standing behind Mads, can I see myself in the mirror?
You can, yeah. You show up in the mirror, as well as the room behind yourself and the Mads reflection. It's very strange.
Okay, I'd like to do it again, but I'd like to do like the like the little pleading emoji face.
Uh-huh.
That's kind of what I want to do to my reflection. Please move out of the way.
So you say,
Or
please
let
move out
me
of the way?
in. Please let me in. How about that?
Okay. You see that a smile creases the face of your own reflection, not reflecting yourself, as they step aside.
Uh,
We're going in.
whoa.
And as you're able to step right in, your reflection is gone. And as you look behind you, you don't see a reflection anymore.
I make funny faces at my reflection.
Yeah, you know what? That hits so pyre that your reflection steps to the side and you're able to walk in.
Oh.
I'm just gonna give you that one.
I'm gonna. How big is this mirror, Mr. DM?
It's a pretty wide mirror. It's probably like 6 feet across, 7 feet across. It stands about 8 feet high.
Wow. I'm gonna give me a up down. I'm gonna look me over in that. I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna be a type of way. Make sure everything's in place. I'm gonna be like, looking good, mirror, and then I'm gonna smooch it. It's like, would you let little me in, pretty please?
I don't even know what to do with this one.
I don't know either.
Go ahead and give me a
a
give me a charisma check, would you, on yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're hot. And you know you're hot. And you appreciate how good you look. Your reflection steps aside.
Oh, no way. As I'm stepping through, can I attempt to steal their panties?
As you step through and look for them, they are no longer there. They disappear from your purview, and then... Yeah. Joe walks up to the mirror, sees himself, and kind of touches the mirror for a second. And then he steps to the side. After you. And the mirror's like, oh no, after you, and steps out of the way.
Nah. Hey, it worked.
Oh,
Thanks
look
for the
at you
heads
all.
up, Chauncey.
Y'all made it through. That's so exciting. I don't know what happens when you step on here, but I assume you'll probably go to the other one, or at least one of the other ones. I don't really know.
Well, how is
Alright.
that really in line with our deal of you keeping us safe if you don't know what stepping on this is gonna do?
Well, I mean, I've never stepped on it. I don't need to. Anyway, I'll see you later. He zooms up into the ceiling and disappears.
All right, here we go. Only one way to go, so here we go. Oh.
Well, it was supposed to have a teleportation factor, but I was unable to get it functional, so I manually move us.
Boo, 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 boo.
You're gonna lose all your vision for a second.
I'm
Okay, I
blind.
wasn't using that.
I'm blind.
I can't even see.
See,
All right, go ahead and go up a little bit on your battle map. You should be able to see yourselves again.
Oh my
Mhm.
god.
You can also hit tab to go towards your token, which I realized today, and I was like, that's neat.
New perception check.
Holy fuck.
Yippee! Wow.
Not 20, bitch.
Okay,
Mans, go ahead and
well,
give me one as well, would you?
Mhm.
I think that deserves a lizard.
So true. Actually,
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Amazing.
lizard.
Yeah.
So, Liara, you're a little disjointed and disoriented from everything around you shifting, and then a new bunch of everything taking its place. Walls are in different places. You're disoriented, which is strange. You teleport plenty of times, but this one might take a little bit of effort to get used to.
That one made me
Mads,
feel right.
Mads and Pyrie. As you step on that magical circle, you feel as though you're kind of squeezed through something small before becoming normal sized again, which is a very strange feeling indeed. And your eyes take a moment to adjust as you find yourself in another circular room, standing atop a glowing red magical circle. The room itself is filled with time-worn and deteriorating furniture, mostly shelves for the most part. Whatever having been on them, taken back by time. A table with 2 functional chairs, just a few steps away from the circle, as well as a little alcove off to the side. Another lonely table sits just beyond the first, with what seems to be small rounded mirrors in the shape of orbs. Just above that is a gorgeous triple pane stained glass window. And the light from outside the tower shining through and casting a beautiful blue glow from it. There also seems to be another few open rooms, and straight across from the magic circle you stand on is another one. This one also green, just like the one you stepped on before this. Pyrie, with a 29 perception, you are also able to see the faint outline of small beams extending from that stained glass window. Little beams of light.
Beam.
So
I would
as you
once
all
again like to check for traps.
go ahead and investigate for me, as Pyrie runs around. Nah, it seems trap-free, bro.
What this? What this?
These are small mirror orbs, is what it kind of looks like to you, as you kind of see yourself kind of reflected in them like a funhouse mirror.
Is Chauncey up here with us?
Yes, so Chauncey appears through the floor as you all appear in this room. Like, well, you've been in the second floor. No one's been here before. At least not while I lived here.
What's in here, Chauncey?
I don't know. It's a lot of tables and stuff. I don't really come here much. There's not a lot to look at. I do like the window.
Stairs
That
at
window up there?
Yeah.
What don't you like about it?
Oh, no. I mean, it's the ninth window. That's the only reason I come here. It's real pretty, don't you
Mhm.
think?
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna whisper to Mads and be like, "Do you remember seeing a stained glass window outside?"
Not at all.
Larry,
Ah.
there's a weird window. I don't think it's a
What's-
window.
Oh, okay, what is it? Does it not go outside?
We don't know.
Remember seeing a pretty shiny window outside?
I really wasn't looking.
Just seems a little off.
Well, did you look out of it? And I'll just like peek.
You take a step up to look out the window, and it's this beautiful blue light, soft, inviting, but you can't really see through it. It's almost like there's a fog. preventing you from looking out this window. So with that Arcana roll, Pyrie, yes, this window is in fact magical.
Really? Because I was gonna assume it was like the piss windows from like a million years ago. Remember
Oh,
when I was
God.
taking out the stained glass?
I like yeah.
I remember
Um,
that.
Well, with a 20, you got over a 20 on Arcana. It feels so specific and so out of place. There must be a purpose for this.
I stick my face against the window. You know how like a
Yeah.
little kid like smushes their face against something to like look at it?
You smush
Doing
your
that.
face against the window, your eyeballs bulging, but you can't see through it. And when you remove your face, there's a Pyrie-sized face smooge on it.
Sweet. Face smooge.
Should we
Pyre's
throw
gonna
something at it?
back up from it and be like, nope, can't see through it.
Oh, the window, the pretty part anyway.
Well, yeah. But like, what's out there? What else is here? Also, why is there chains?
So, Pyrie
Why
and
is this-
Liari, before you move
Why
too
is
much further, go ahead and both of you give me an investigation roll or an Arcana roll, your choice.
Chooses Arcana.
One of these days, I'm gonna get more than my bare minimum.
I know, for real. Liari, it seems strange. There's like this floating crystal that is chained to the ground, hovering a few feet over the ground, standing about as tall as you.
What was that thing on the? I'm assuming it's a table in the other room.
Over here in the room south or the room north? North.
North. I was
Yeah,
gonna
we'll
ask
get
about
there.
this after we did all the role play stuff because I didn't like. Both I wasn't standing there very long, like actual
Mhm,
and
mhm.
just in general, but I was like, but yeah.
So,
This one when I just came and like peeked in here and I was like, there's some weird shit. Anyways,
with Pyrie's 21, I'll say, Pyrie, there's this neat floating blue crystal in this room. It's chained to the ground,
I see
and
that.
it looks really pretty. It's cut kind of funny, and then there's also a strange chest in this room, sitting atop a table, and it's, I don't know, this is kind of a weird combination. It seems like something would have to be done to the crystal for something to happen, though you're not sure what would happen.
I'ma touch it.
Okay.
no,
You touching the crystal?
no.
I was just gonna kind of like poke at the crystal.
Pyrie,
Is it like floating?
it's floating,
Or
yeah.
is it just...
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Pyre's gonna poke it.
So, Pyrie, as you approach the crystal, you reach out your fingers and just slowly, the fingertips touch the crystal. It sways for just a moment, back and forth as it floats, held in place by the chains, which kind of make, clinking noises for just a moment. And then nothing happens.
Harry, where'd you go?
I'm gonna poke the chest.
The chest feels like a chest. Although, that being said, you do poke it and it doesn't move, and you try moving it and it doesn't move. Seems like it's stuck in place.
Larry, I found shiny things.
Oh, there you are. Oh god. Yeah. We don't know what they are though. Hey, Mr. Chuckles, do you know what this stuff is?
You watch as Chauncey sticks his head through the wall. What are we looking at? Oh, these weird crystal-y things. Yeah, I don't know what they're for. They've always been here. I like to sit on them. They kind of bounce up and down a little bit.
Yeah? Is that what you like to do in your pastime? And I'm gonna look at him a type of way.
He doesn't
He basically
catch it.
just admitted that he likes to sit on the like washing machine or the dryer during the dry cycle. You know what I was like?
He did not
Oh
get
my
the
God.
implication. He's like, oh yeah, it's a lot of fun. You know, you gotta find things to keep yourself occupied.
I'm sure you do, man. Alright. I guess I'll look closer at the crystal and chest now that I've kind of wandered around and I saw another one at the back too, so now I'm like kind of worried that these things are doing a thing. You know?
Sure, yeah.
I guess more specifically I'll look at the chest here because I think you already had us roll the previous thing for the
You can
crystal
investigate the
sculpture.
chest if you want.
Let me shush out these.
There's
One day.
no way.
One day, one day, I'm about to take 2 hours to just sit down and read.
For real, my dude. Liari, you look really closely at the chest. It looks like a normal chest, kind of acts like one. You are not able to open it, and there is no obvious locking mechanism on this chest.
Meaning if I pull out the funny broken lockpick, it wouldn't do anything, question mark.
You can always try. That is, I will say that lockpick is generally for... It was described as it works on most things.
Uh-huh.
Not all things.
Yeah, but then it didn't work the one time, so now I think it's broken.
That's fair.
Well, is there even a keyhole in this thing? You said there's no locking mechanism.
There's no obvious locking mechanism that you can see.
So there's no hole for me to shove it in.
Correct.
I'll take it out anyway and hold it up just to see if it does anything. Again, not touching it. I will never touch it. I hate it. I think it's broken, so I'm just gonna kind of like tap it on the thing like abracadabra.
You hold a cloth holding the pick that you got from Tarvalo, and you tap it on top of the chest. There does seem to be some sort of sparking of magic, and you watch as this weird blue sheen of translucent energy sort of flows over the chest. You also watch as the pick itself blasts out of your hands and clatters off to the side behind you, just clink, clink, clink away.
Well, I'm gonna go pick that up.
You did not get
'Cause that
any
was
damage,
crazy.
though.
Huh?
You didn't get any necrotic damage on that run, though.
Oh, so it is broken. Awesome. Because now it's failed twice and it doesn't even bite me anymore. I put it back in my pocket. I'm like, man, this is fucking cool once. Hey, Chuckles, any idea on how to open this thingy?
I don't know. I just like looking at the window in here.
What happens if you try to open it?
Well, I mean, I can go through it, I guess. I don't know. You watch
All right,
as
look in there. Look what's inside.
you watch as Chuckles tries to stick his head inside the chest, and as he tries to put his head in, that blue shimmery shield blocks him, and he smashes his face into the side of the chest and goes, "Oh, well, that's rude."
That was rude. Probably not too often something does that to you these days, huh?
No. Well, now I'm curious. We gotta find out what's in here.
Surely it's secrets. Hey, Mads, what are you looking at?
I'm looking at this weird thing on the table here.
So, Mads, as you look on the table, you see a strange, spherical-looking mirror. It's almost like a funhouse mirror. It's just sitting in a small stand.
I'd like to look at it and kind of move around in it and see
I'm stuck.
what what it looks like, you know.
Sure. So you like pick it up and look at it and stuff.
Sure.
So as you reach out, your hand places over the entirety of the mirror as you grasp it and pick it up. Nothing happens. But go ahead and roll me a flat d20, would you? It's a luck check.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Let's see.
You feeling
Oh,
lucky, punk?
Not bad.
Good shit. Good job.
Mads, you pick up this small orb and it's really kind of pretty. It reflects the light in a funny way, and you can kind of see just the remnants of light coming from that window kind of reflect off and leave these beautiful little sparkles across the wall.
Oh. Pretty.
Do you know what this does, Chuckles?
No, not a clue.
I'm gonna go back over to this room since I stared at the other stuff, and I'm just gonna look at the funny thing on the floor.
Can I ping to see if anything in here is veil magic?
Ooh, yeah, go ahead and, well, yeah, I will say you minimally you get 100 feet, which is the room, so you don't need to roll. As far as veil magic goes, you still get the ping. The entirety of the tower seems to be infused in some form or fashion with veil magic. The biggest pings come from... Well, there seems to be some just behind the walls around here. There's one just left of you from where Pyre and Liari came from. There's one a little bit kind of southeast and the one directly east of you, as well as the glowing stained glass in front of you. That gives off the most.
Okay. I'm gonna call the party in a little brain space. The things that have been infused with veil magic in the room. The little stones and
like, so the big crystally things. What happens if we poke them all at the same time?
We can try.
I'm curious about the... Is this like a broken like TP circle, or is this something else?
It looks like some sort of magic circle of some sort that is inactive. You can kind of gauge that from how the other ones look.
Are you sure you want to poke all of them? Okay, I'll get the one at the back of the room.
We can just see what happens, yeah.
I have my cat at the other one. So Mads wants to... Oh, that too. Mads can touch it. On the...
3, 2, 1, poke!
So does everybody smash the towers at the same time? Is that what happens?
Yeah.
A new hand touches the beacon.
So go ahead, describe to me how you're interacting with this.
Probably just gonna slap it like the lizard slapping the button. And just hand on it but just leave her hand there. Just... That's it.
I was told to poke, so I'm just gonna poke.
I'm just gonna touch it.
Mads is just gonna put their hand out and just
So
just like full palm at them.
As the three of you simultaneously, in your own way, touch these floating crystals, nothing seems to happen, and they all just sort of sway from the touch, restrained by their chains.
Does the crystal look like it tastes like anything, like rock candy?
Pyre's gonna lick it.
It looks like a crystal.
Pyre's licking the rock. At that thought, Pyre's licking the thought. Licking the thought? Licking the
Licking the
crystal.
thought.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I wonder where they're tied down.
Hyrie,
They seem
Crystal.
floaty.
you drag your tongue along the crystal. It
Does it taste-
tastes like a rock. Tastes minerally.
Pyre's gonna be like, does not taste like rock candy. Just like rock.
Is it tied down? I thought it was
Chained
just
down?
floaty, but is it?
Yeah, it floats.
Yeah, they all have-
It floats above the ground, about 2 or 3 feet off the ground, and it's chained there by the 3 chains.
I'm gonna like push it down then.
Okay. As you put your body weight onto it and push it downwards, it resists you. But you do eventually. Well, actually, give me a strength check.
Surely I'm strong. Wow.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Liari, you being kind of frustrated, you go up and place your hands on and shove this crystal down, and it smacks into the stone floor below with more strength than you meant to give it.
Whoops.
You hear the crystal like smack onto the ground, and you hear a crack.
Ah, shit.
As the
You heard it from where?
do you release the crystal, or are you looking?
I should be able to know where I heard the thing coming from.
it cracked from the bottom of the crystal, I should say. My apologies.
Oh shit.
Or at least that vicinity.
Whoopsie doodle. Yeah, I'll let it go gently.
You gently let it float back to its previous original position, and you look down, and the stone floor has a big crack in it. The crystal seems completely unharmed.
Yo, these things are sturdy. I accidentally slammed it into the ground, and now the ground is crying.
Ari would like to touch one of these funny orbs that's on this other funny table thingy.
You
pick it
reach out, grab the orb, and it's big mirrory orb. It's neat.
What happens if I bring it next to the funny crystal? Does it do anything?
You hold it up next to the crystal, wave it around a little bit. Nothing really happens. Do you touch it to the crystal?
Yep.
You reach
Dink,
out
dink.
and you place the orb upon the crystal, and as they touch, you hear a clink, but nothing happens.
Boring. I'm gonna take it back.
Boring. Well,
I'm gonna take the funny crystal and the other funny crystal that's sitting here for the funny orbs. I don't know. Can I put the funny thingies on the funny little points in the funny little circle?
I mean, you can.
I don't know. Pyre's bored. Pyre's not good at puzzles. Pyre's just taking things now.
why don't we
She's
just
gonna yoink-
go? Like,
She's gonna yoink. She's gonna yoink all the funny little all the funny little ball thingies, mirror thingies, and put them in the funny on here, in the funny, and see if it does anything. Cause I don't know. And then she's just gonna sit.
Chuckles, you got any ideas? Because we've poked some stuff and nothing did anything, and we don't know how to get into the chest.
Well, I don't know. I don't spend a lot of time on this level. I just kind of come here and look at the pretty window. He's gonna grab one of the orbs, and he's gonna
Maybe
try
I
and
stole them all.
mimic Mads, and
I thought he couldn't grab stuff.
he can't bring it from level to level.
Oh.
He grabs one of the
Fun.
orbs and kind of holds it in a way to catch the light and makes like a kaleidoscope up against this wall. Like, I don't know what these are, but they're pretty neat. He rolled a luck check as well. Liara, you watch as Chauncey's kind of now completely messing about with the orb. And as it rolls through the light, you watch as it seems to roll through a specific portion of this the stained glass of the light. There seems to be something that you didn't see before. A small beam, and as it catches onto the orb, it reflects a straight beam of light that sits on the wall for only a moment before it's gone.
Oh, you made a laser, bro.
A lathe? What's a lathe?
Your funny, when you're turning the ball thingy around, it made a beam and then it disappeared.
Ooh, he's gonna do it again. And he does manage to replicate it, and he figures out how to hold the orb in such a way that it makes a beam of light.
Well, time to beam the crystals, I guess. How many of these funny mirror thingies we got?
4.
Well, we're definitely not doing them all at the same time with only 4. Let's just go for one at a time and see what happens.
Sounds good to me.
Let's see.
How'd Joe do? How'd Joe?
Joe rolled a 2 on intelligence. He's doing great. He's confused.
We'll just grab these 2 and
That's
then
okay.
just bring them.
I'm just gonna give him the cat to watch the cat.
He happily holds the cat and begins giving it scritches.
Fantastic.
Right, so hypothetically, we can do this one with 2. So if there's like 1 here,
Okay.
because he has to have like 1 to start the beam. So if we beam here, then beam here, and then that'll light this one,
Okay.
probably.
Are you having
But my
people,
character's
like, hold
canonically
them, or-
stupid, so this probably took a while with some fumbling.
Are people holding these orbs? Are you like setting them on the ground? What's your plan here?
I think we have to hold them, right? Because we have to like turn them to make it do the thing.
To make it beam in the direction you want, yeah.
Beam.
So who is going to attempt the first location and to where?
Well, I got 1 here, so if Chuckles hits me, and then I don't know.
So Chuckles will grab one of the orbs off this table that flies over to the beam of light.
Yeah.
Fly and beams it to you,
Yeah.
and then you're
And then I
beaming it
beam
to
it to
Pyre.
Pyre.
Yeah.
And Pyre, where are you beaming it?
Pyre beam.
Onto the funny crystal thing.
I kind of figured, but I had to ask. So, as you reflect the lights from this strange stained glass window, the beam from Chauncey, from Liari, from Pyre, and goes into that floating crystal next to Mads, and you watch as the crystal begins to shimmer and then glow a bright blue. It's luminescent and very impressively bright. You also hear a click and watch as the chest in the corner pops open just a touch.
Oh,
All right. Mads, go spelunking.
All right. What do I need to do?
You look
The
in the open chest with your
chest?
eyeballs and maybe your hands.
Hey. We're digging in.
Okay. Mads, as you open the chest up completely, You look inside. There is a singular object sitting on what looks to be a velvet interior. And it looks to be a strange semicircular object. It looks like there are two broken sides to it, as if it was a pie shape. And you could extrapolate there's at least two other pieces other than this one, but this one is a very bluish color, like a light bright blue, and it looks to have some sort of arcane symbols engraved onto it.
I'll take it out and show it to the group. Kind of like hold it up.
Well, I can't see, but
I'll hold it up to Pyrie then.
Huh?
Yep.
You guys are doing so good.
the fancy wedge.
Oh my god.
Fancy wedge. I'd like to take the wedge.
Okay.
I'll
You
put
reach
it like
in,
in my pocket. Yeah.
you grab the wedge and stow it away. You now have what I will call the blue sigil.
Well,
And with that, I'd also like to check something.
Sure. What are you checking?
I want to go back down here. Maybe.
That wall is just hating you.
I'd like to go back in here. No. I'd like to look at this again and see if there's a spot to put the wedge.
Mads, give me an Arcana check. And then an investigation. I'd like both.
not bad.
Oh god.
Not good.
Okay. We'll go with your Arcana one first. So as you kind of look at this, it hits your brain like you've seen or maybe read something about things like this. It's similar in fashion to the ones that you use to get to this level of the tower, but this is like a long distance looking one. It might be something like some kind of teleporty circular thing. It's hard to gauge that. But you take a while and you try and place that sigil into it, and it's obviously much too small for this giant circle. You'd need like 100 sigil pieces.
Okay.
Party
I'm glad
members.
I-
What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna break the beam from where I am and then see what happens.
What do crystal do? Do crystals
Yeah.
stay beamy
Trying
uppy?
to erase these. There we go. So, as you guys remove your beam, the crystal does stay lit.
Oh, we are gonna make them
Yes.
all. All right, let's go for round 2. I vote this one.
That's
Round
the
two,
next
like
one.
blue. I think.
So I'm gonna
Well,
be
hold on.
here.
I'm
Ish.
running. I'm having a fight with the walls.
Yeah, the walls are
fighting
angry
walls.
little bastards.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Perfect. That
I
should
do-
just be boop, boop, boop.
boop.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Do-do-do-do-do.
All right. As you hit
What
that
did that one
crystal
do?
with the beam, it lights up just like the other ones did. Or the other one did.
Any clicks? Oh.
There doesn't seem to be any clicks in this case. But it does light up for
Excellent.
whatever reason.
All right, I'm gonna hand the other one that I was carrying to Mads, so that we
I'm
all
gonna
have. And then like this one's gonna take probably more teamwork? Question mark.
Yeah. I'm gonna stand here. Because for me to whoever to.
I can go here, and then Hilary can go there.
Yeah.
Sure. that a
There you
little
go.
off? Should I?
As you guys
Oh.
manage to redirect the beam of light into the last of the floating crystals you found, it lights up, but there's no obvious change.
Hey, Mads.
Interesting.
Mhm.
What did we find while we were doing that? Because we got a small treasure.
Oh, did we? Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe? Cool.
Let me pull that up. Hang on.
Hi, Ford.
Thanks for the small treasure, Ford.
Ford, love you, Ford. I miss you, Ford. Ford. Hey, Mads.
Beaming.
Mhm.
Hey, Mads. Hey, can
129.
we
Yes.
can we charge
Can't-
you like the crystals?
Yeah, maybe you said you were missing a slot, right? Maybe you'll get more slots.
I don't know if it'll have the same effect.
We could
Only
try.
one way to find out. I'm gonna
Sure.
walk out.
Let's go.
I'd like to do one thing before you try that, though.
Hang on.
Sure.
I love that it's Joe that's gonna get it.
Oh God, what did Joe get?
As you guys come out of that room, Joe has set something on the table that stands about 2 feet tall and is dressed regally, although very decayed over time. It is a small statue of a gnome that is life-sized. He sets it on the table, and it's
Not taxidermy.
not taxidermy, but like a statue that was made. I guess he wouldn't have set that on the table. It would have been very heavy. But there's a statue of the gnome that was under the table that he found.
That's a crazy thing to find, Joseph.
Ah, it was the cat.
That interesting.
Weird. Anyways, Joe, we're gonna charge Mads up like a crystal.
Yeah,
Before we do
everybody.
that, I'd like to look
every-
into the. I'd like to look at the mirror or the window again.
What are you looking for specifically? Anything?
I'm gonna see if I can find a place to put that little wedge.
Oh, investigation.
Where does the wedge go?
You
I don't know.
It looks like a full stained glass mirror. This isn't even stained glass. Why would this go here? This is weird.
Well, I tried.
All right,
I'm gonna get charged up like a beam.
Yeah. I'm gonna snatch the one from Mads and give it to Joseph, and I'm gonna be like, okay, all four of us are gonna do it all at the same time, so it's gonna be 4 beans at Mads at once. So if you get veil cancer, it's gonna be super gonna syphilate.
You get veiled.
Yeah, super. Beam.
I hope this is not how I die in the campaign. It'd be so lame.
4 for 1. That would have been so silly.
Okay.
You can't die from being supercharged. That's just crazy.
All right. Let me adjust our thing here.
Yeah, just.
And die from too much radioactivity.
Pew, 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 pew.
Does anything happen, Mr. DM?
Matt, give me a luck check.
Oh.
Okay.
Why would you make it a pentagram?
So, Mads, give
Yeah.
me a death saving. No, I'm kidding.
That's crazy.
You feel as though you are almost too full of energy. It's brimming up. You have a well inside you, and you didn't realize that it has a limit, and you feel as though that limit has been expended like you've gone and done too much to it. Like you've overeaten. You didn't need that 20th taco, but you still had it. You are over.
I disagree. I think you need that 20
Give me
taco.
a-
Kame-
Roll me 2d4s.
Can you Kamehameha now?
Look, the beautiful bit about Veil Magic is she can develop stuff for that. Or you can... Yeah, Mads can develop these abilities, I should say. Give me another one. Oh, that was 2, I see. They're
Yep.
both 2.
Yep.
Boy, oh boy, this is gonna be neat. Hey God.
What?
Huh?
Why are you?
Did we
Why?
just accidentally give Mads like superpowers? That'd
Dude,
be
I think
really funny.
we were
I think
the
you just dropped me
radioactive
into a thing of
spider.
toxic, radioactive slime or something.
When they
Radioactive.
we just accidentally added chemical X. It's
Um,
fine.
well, potentially... Anyway, Mads.
That's true. Ford gave an inspiration that Blaine has to decide where it goes,
Oh.
so we can technically decide to do this
Oh,
differently.
I see. An inspiration. To climb into a bag. Fucking. Mads, reroll your luck check. That's what we're
Oh.
gonna use it for. Because there is a positive and a negative outcome. Okay.
Oh,
Alright.
much
Reroll.
better.
Actually, I'm just gonna take. I'm gonna remove one
You
of those.
become
D4s.
Spider Pig.
Roll a D100.
Oh.
Whoa.
I need to pull up,
Ads
I need to pull up your
becomes
sheet.
shy.
Give me 2 seconds. I need to check on something before I move forward with
Did you
this
say
train of thought.
become shy?
Yeah,
Become shy.
you
When you-
became the dead goddess.
Oh, that'd be creepy. And
That'd
but then I could
be
just
really
act like
cool.
I could just act like myself.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be such a trip to play your own VTuber self in a D&D session. That feels kind of crazy weird.
Yeah, that feels odd.
And you're just vibing.
Okay, we got this. We got this.
I
we got
wouldn't know
this.
how to be a potassium.
Okay. Mads.
Mm-hmm.
As you are overfilled with power, it is not 20 tacos anymore. It's more like 15. You're still overfilled with power, and it violently bursts forth from you. As you do not lose a point of Veil Magic, but you do have your wings burst out of your back, which are active for the next minute.
Chicken!
Whoa, we turned Mads into the chicken! That was funny. I'm gonna break my beam.
Okay. You feel less full.
Yay.
How you feeling?
Wait, you can
Uh,
fly! Go get the thing!
Fine? Oh, yeah. I'd like to try to fly after it.
Is that smart? How
Like-
long can you fly for? I know
What
I
do you-
suggested it, but
What are you flying after?
Mm.
We're flying? There's still
Is there
a
any?
ceiling.
I don't. Yeah, I was gonna say I think there's a ceiling actually.
oh, there's a ceiling now.
Yeah,
Bummer.
these are all different levels. There is a domed roof
Mm-hmm.
on the first one that you can't see because you didn't have enough light to see that high. This one is
Mhm.
similar in that fashion. Like it's exceptionally bigger than it should be, at least from the outside.
Oh. Alright. Never mind then.
Yeah, I don't know. I got nothing.
Wait, so we lit all the crystals and the floor didn't light up?
Not that floor.
I wonder if this
Cool.
blue one though.
So this since you guys have lit all the crystals before checking on it, in order to use this teleporter, you needed the 2 crystals above and below it lit. If you had tried to step on it immediately, you would have gone nowhere.
Oh.
We can go places now.
We'll never know. We'll just think, well, that room was a waste. Anyways. Away we go.
Hopefully uppies.
That's
Question
my
mark?
favorite, is when we accidentally do a thing.
Without realizing what you're
Never.
doing.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I hate this room.
Hang
Well,
on.
I like it a lot, but I hate that, like, the yellow lines are making, like, the radiation symbol.
That's
know?
that's such an interesting observation you've made.
Oh, no. Is there a way for me to check my cancer levels?
You got to use your cancer cantrip. I don't know.
I'm just gonna start patting myself down, checking for lumps. Like,
You spend way too
Nicola?
much time on one portion of yourself.
that's accurate, but you don't need to call it out.
All right.
Keep going.
Everybody give
There's
me
other
your
part.
Everybody give me your perceptions, would you?
I did my perception.
I do see
I
you
see
are
God.
so many
I see nothing.
4s today.
Yeah.
Madge.
I'm going. It's going really slow.
Okay, sorry. There is
I
a
hate
lot
me today.
on this map.
Oh, no.
Noise.
Let's go.
All right. I will.
I'm just concerned with checking for lumps.
You really are. As you seemingly materialize into this new room, you see a number of interesting sights, and I'm going to zoom out for our viewers, of course. In the center of the room, you see a large monolith of golden pillars rising from a small staired platform. And extending from this monolith, there are a number of golden yellow lines of some kind, haphazardly tossed along the floor, leading towards strange devices and a water wheel. To the left of the portal you have entered, and along the northern wall into the eastern wall, you see a number of odd golden metalworks connected by rods, strange wires with metal grates beneath. There are 4
I would
along
like
the
to
wall.
check for traps.
Investigation, would you?
Yes!
Wow. We'll get there.
Oh.
There are 4 of these stands along the northern wall, broken up by what looks to be a forge of some kind, though extremely large and currently inactive. In front of each framework is an embedded crystal into the ground. Each one seems to be a different color. Standing atop these 4 metal grates on the northern wall, within the golden frames, are an assortment of large metallic beings. There are 2 humanoid-looking ones. One of these frameworks holds a threatening-looking giant dog, and one has a enormous bird hanging from hooks. One of the humanoids seems to hold a very large blade the size of a horse. Everybody except for Liari, you can tell from here that the metallic beings in these frameworks seem to be crusted in rust and wear. Seems they have been damaged by time to some extent. To the right of the portal you have entered, you see a small river. There's a water wheel, which is currently running with the stream, which is strange, but you hear the sound of a small river in your ears. And from what you can see from here, the water seems to appear and disappear as it enters and exits the tower through the walls. Along the edge of this river, are more embedded crystals, and in front of each, a lever. There is also a small, natural-looking bridge that seems to reach an area of solid ground on the other side of the river. And on the other side of the river is another framework, this one significantly larger. It houses a huge humanoid construct made entirely of metal, engraved and emboldened with gold along its edges. Everybody except Liari again. This construct is pristine. And there seems to be some sort of red rune of some sort embedded into its center. That being said, Liari, with your 22 investigation, there does not seem to be any obvious traps that you can see from where you are standing. However, you can pretty easily discern that there's probably an appropriate response when you use a lever that probably correlates with its color, with its colored friend. I don't know how to describe that. That was a terrible description, but
Guys, we gotta be really careful in this room. There's a lot of machinery and mechanics, and those levers are color coordinated with the stuff. And I don't know what the stuff does, but just don't touch anything until we like talk it over, because this place is sus.
You watch as Chuckles kind of hops into the body of the hanging bird and seems to kind of flap it about a bit. It seems like he's able to control it to some extent. And you hear a metallic as he exits out and just he just kind of zooms around.
That's crazy. What's up with this Buddha man that's just chilling?
Buddha Man is just chilling. It is a beautiful statue of what looks to be a mage in some sort of battle armor. They seem to be perhaps doing a ritual cast of some sort, though it is hard to gauge because it is not something you have ever seen before. It looks like a remnant from a long time ago.
I vote we skip this floor. I'm just gonna carefully walk over
I
to
have
the
a
next.
feeling that we will have to figure this out before we can continue.
Well, we don't know that, and I'm just gonna step on the thing.
The magic circle you step on has a slight glow to it as you step on it, and you feel as if it wants to send you somewhere, just like the other ones, except it does not, and you remain in the room.
Fuck, it's broken.
Chuckles, do you have any helpful hints that you could offer us?
I don't know, I just like to make funny noises in these. But, like, looking around, it seems like, I don't know, these are levers, right? Seems like they would activate the corresponding color, but, who knows? The people who made this place are kind of crazy.
How
Do you
so?
know who made this?
Yeah, if you didn't know the people that lived here.
No, I didn't, but it's a crazy place. There's a river in the tower.
Are you projecting?
Maybe.
All right. Well, I'm gonna double check. I'm gonna look at the color on the crystal on the ground in front of the thing, and I'm gonna look at this lever right here, and I'm gonna look back and forth between the two, and I'm gonna look at all the other colors and look at their levers, and I'm like, this one's a match. Do we floop it?
Then might as well. We have to figure it out somehow.
Is there? All right, and then I'm gonna floop this.
Okay, you're gonna flip the green one?
Sure, if that's what color we want to call it, yeah.
Green adjacent. Alright. Liara, you step forward, grasping the lever. You pull it. It clicks, and you hear a hum come from this centerpiece here. As it starts to seemingly, I would equate it to powering up, if you will. As that happens, you do see that the magic circle seems to brighten a bit.
Did anything else happen in the room?
I mean, you can give me a perception if you want to go further than your passive.
Okay, but I didn't see much the first time, so I wouldn't know if anything changed.
No, it looks the same as when you got here.
Alright, well...
Can I look around too and see if
Yeah,
there's
you
anything?
can. Give me a perception roll.
Well, not much good either.
Well, the thing lit up more. I'm gonna try it again.
I'm gonna step on it.
Yeah.
As you step onto it, you disappear from the room.
Sick.
Mentally ill, Larry, are you okay?
I think so.
You are okay.
I'm assuming... Are we... Okay, because...
Yeah.
Are we still within a mile of each other?
Yeah. You're still within a mile of each other.
Alright. Yeah, I'm okay. I think I'm on the next floor.
Okay.
We'll
I
get to that.
Carefully then walk over, and go on to the whole
Do
thingy.
we not need to do anything then? Question mark.
No, everything looks dangerous. Shit.
That room felt like a trap.
So
This
who
also
has
could
all
be a
stepped
trap.
onto the teleporter at this point?
This is a trap.
Oh, you guys don't trust me? What?
What, onto the wait. Mads, are you stepping onto the thingy? Are we?
Feels so
Are we?
easy.
So, who's on the teleporter? Liari has already gone through.
Fire's gonna wait and watch.
The teleporter?
Yeah, just yes? Question mark.
Okay. Yes, question mark. Got you. Mads, what are you doing? Did you step on it, or are you off to the side?
I'm not quite sure yet. I want to, but I feel like it was too easy. But I don't know.
Yeah. Part of me, High Table, wants to suggest something chaotic for Pyrie, but...
The other part
thought-
wants to just hit all the levers.
Yeah, just hit all the levers and run to the teleporter.
That's what I was
And
almost
just
thinking.
Make it a
Because then if I
problem
do
for later. We
something-
do eventually have to come back down, but I don't know if that includes going back through the roofs.
So Pyrie, how do you feel about pulling these two levers here, this orange one and this yellow one, and I can pull these ones over here,
Oh god.
and then we could just run onto the teleporter.
Sure.
High table. How long would it take me to?
It's an
Do that.
action technically to pull the levers, so you can time out to pull them each at the same time, if you so choose.
Okay.
So that being said, are you guys both pulling your first levers simultaneously?
Yes? Question mark.
Yeah.
I would assume.
Okay. All right. So go ahead and step in front of your levers. Joe is gonna watch from the side.
Because I'm curious, Harry, would you pull the green one in the center?
Green. Okay.
I want to pull the blue one.
Pull
Okay.
away.
All right. So go ahead and step on the one, or step in front of the one you want to look at. Waits for players to move their tokens.
I'm technically already in front of it.
Yeah,
Oh.
I can move in.
Oh,
in
you're
front of it,
pulling
yeah.
that one. I see.
Yeah, the middle one, the green one,
Oh,
right?
Because the other one's already been pulled.
I understand. These are the levers themselves. My bad. I was imagining something different. Anyway. All right. So, my apologies. I misunderstood. So, Pyrie and Mads, you both pull the levers at the same time for what looks to be yellow adjacent and blue adjacent, because color issues. You pull both of those, and you hear this golden contraption in the center of the room power up even harder. You hear a little bit of metal screeching on itself, just nothing else seems to happen.
Well,
The purple one first, Meds?
Yeah.
Pyre, are you gonna do this, I don't know, brownish orange?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you both step in front of them and you pull those levers. The same thing, it powers up even more. The room begins to have a hum to it all its own as it vibrates loudly around you. You hear more screeching of metal and nothing
This
else
is the
seems
one
to
I'm
happen.
afraid about. Because the big guy in the center has the pink one. I like to pull the lever, Mr. DM.
Okay.
Wrong lever.
I'm gonna not touch the bluey green one. I'm gonna leave it.
Well, yeah, it's already on. Please don't floop it off.
one? Yeah, that one, Lee
Yeah.
already pulled it. It's theoretically
It's already been
activated the
pulled on,
teleportation
yeah.
circle. Mads, you pull the lever that seems to be attached to this pinkish red one. The contraption in the center of the room begins vibrating violently. You hear and sounds as whatever the metal contraption is starts to almost be unable to do what it's doing. You watch as sparks begin to fly from this machine, shooting off in all directions, and you watch as a small bit of what looks to be magic of some sort sparks right at the beginning of this yellow line or wire of some kind, and you watch as it travels along the line, going down until it reaches this grate here. Well, no, go back where you were. And you watch as the framework around this contraption seems to begin to glow, and you hear as the contraption brightly shimmers, blinding you for just a moment. And then you hear as the construct that was held within the framework takes a step forward onto the ground.
I'd like to run away.
I'd like you to roll initiative,
Ah!
but we'll do that when we come back. We're gonna go to break now.
This time. Pee now, not during battle.
Oh, all right. Chat, we're gonna be right back, 5-10 minutes, and then we will see what these players have brought upon themselves.
No. I have an idea. It's okay.
It's all gonna be
Awesome.
okay. Pyrie says so.
Yeah, because I have a really dumb idea.
I love this. This is gonna be great. So, don't go too far, guys. Go grab yourselves a drink, grab yourselves a little snacky snack, and come back 5 to 10 minutes, and we will be right back. We're going in.
I don't even know if I can go back. Okay.
Welcome back, chat.
Well,
We had some internet troubles, which seem
internet
to have
sneezed.
passed. Like, theoretically have passed.
The internet sneezed.
It really did. So,
Am I stuck on?
we're back. I hope you all had a nice snack. I hope you all got some delicious some beverages to enjoy.
Fist.
I did, miss. I was brave and I tried to eat and I feel okay, so I would like to roll to steal your pennies.
You got it. You can roll this one with advantage because you ate when you were not feeling 100%.
Oh. Well, it was
All
a
right. You have Taco Bowl. Welcome in, Zor. I'm glad you didn't miss the stream either. You made it right. Right at the start.
10. Right at the start.
Did not miss chunk of stream at all.
Nope. Definitely not 1.5 puzzle rooms.
So our players have been moving up some fun rooms in a tower full of magical nonsense, and have decided to pull every lever in a room. Because that, is always a good plan. Right? So anyway.
Well, see, what happened was... we got curious, but I'm already gone.
Everybody, roll initiative.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Why do I have Mads on here like 3 times?
Do I roll? I'm here, but I'm not here. So how does that work?
What? Why did I roll 3?
Oh, it's
Do you want
because I
me to
have
snack?
multiple instances of you on the map.
Oh. We'll just assume one of them is a cat.
No, I
roll and then you
I
can
got this
decide
taken
what to
care
do
of.
with me later.
We're done. We're good. It just rolls them all.
I also rolled 3.
I'm just taking
What
the
about my
one that applies is all.
Oh, okay. But what about my cat?
Your cat will go on your turn.
Okay, got it.
Wow. All right. So, with that in mind, before we get started there, Liari,
Yeah.
actually, we'll we'll use your actual token. I'm going to send you through the walls.
Okay. Whoa.
All right. So before we move any further, Liari, in this room, let me do this too.
I finally perceived.
I'm putting a Mads and a Pyrie in this room also. Or I'm trying to.
Where?
It's telling me I'm pasting people, but I'm not. So we'll come back to you. Liari. As you enter this level of the tower, you feel yourself on edge. Immediately upon entering the room, you feel uneasy. This room is significantly smaller, rectangular in shape. And from one magic circle to the next, it's lined from wall to wall with strange metal and glass machines of some sort. There's bubbling, low whistles, the occasional pop or sudden release of steam causing you to slightly jump each time you hear it. The walkway is decorated with tattered rugs that are eaten away over time. And on either side of the walkways are large spherical glass containers with odd-colored liquids swirling around the inside. They sit upon pedestals that seem to have some kind of connection to the strange machinery here. Just looking around the room with your investigation, you do not see any traps. You do, however, see a multitude of tables with bottles, other alchemical tools and such near the spheres, and a stand with a book in front of each one of these glass spheres. So, presuming that you had 20, 30 seconds upon entering this room, what would you like to do?
I'm not a science bitch. I should be like, guys, there's a lot of chemistry in here. I didn't go to school. I was a slave.
What's a slave? This is about the time you guys are pulling levers.
We're pulling all the levers, and it looks like the big statue is waking up.
Why are you pulling the lever? I'm gonna like step off the thing and step back on the thing to try and go backwards. Oh no shit, it worked.
Yeah. You can go backwards on them anytime. No one's tried it yet.
I really didn't think it'd work.
So,
Alright, well now my initiative is real.
Now initiative is real. Pyrie, you are up first.
Why me?
You rolled high on initiative. That's why you.
Okay. Hold on. Wrong room.
Guys, we should go. The other room is uncomfortable, but not as uncomfortable as this.
I'd like to point out, I'm in a different room. I'm in the previous room. For some reason.
Yeah, I'm
don't
gonna
know.
delete
Oh.
everybody's other token because it's becoming confusing. I thought it would be easy if I just had one token on every level, but it's not. So let me... You're not this token that's on this level here, Mads?
Let me restart my foundry. Hold on.
Oh, I should have left you
Okay,
in initiative.
now I'm back. Now I'm back in the right room.
Your initiative was below Pyrie. Let me...
Yeah, it was like a
That's fine.
17.
Is everybody in this
Yeah,
room
either way.
currently?
Yes.
Okay.
Visually, I am in the funny room.
Yes, I am.
Alright, Pyrie, what's your plan?
Well, I'm first, which I didn't plan on. We're all gonna touch the funny circle and run, right?
That was my plan.
Cool. Awesome. I'm just gonna... It's this guy down here that's like, whatever, right?
Yeah, this one.
It's the guy at the
Yeah.
southern end of the room, yeah.
Cool. Anyways, entangle. We're just gonna make that difficult fucking terrain, and then Pyre's just gonna go bloop.
All right. I assume your cat goes with you.
The cat is currently staying.
Okay.
Sorry,
Oh, got
I didn't necessarily mean to move it. The cat stays though.
Oh, it's
Oh,
a
this
spy.
doesn't need to be private anymore. All right. The golem, it's named an iron golem, that is incorrect. But for the purposes of this, the golem itself has not been entangled by the vines and manages to easily shrug them off.
I tried. Hey. Never mind. I remember what I did.
There we go. This is not a real roll. This is me checking to see what name pops up. Perfect. All right. Pyre, any other actions other than teleporting the hell out?
No. Simply running.
Cool. Go ahead and give me, well, actually, Pyre, with your passive perception, you enter the room and see the same things described to Liari, but you can tell that there are things moving inside of these glass spheres. You can't make out what they
that's
are,
fun.
but you can see movement.
I can.
You can see movement.
I can see
That's horrifying.
movement.
Movement within the spheres in this room. At least the one that catches your eye is this top left one.
Ugh.
Can I don't know what this would be because sciencey things. Like, can I?
Are you trying to figure out
Thinking
what
of
it
thing-
is?
Well, I'm trying to think of what I would roll to like, cause like basic investigation, sure, but like, if I see something moving, I'm going to assume it's a creature.
That's just nature. Or, well, it would be nature to identify what it might be, or what it would be close to.
All right, then nature it is.
Let me read here. This one looks strange. Roll me a history check as well.
A history check?
A history check.
Fuck, I'm done. Nat 20, never mind.
That
Oh
looks
my
like a
God.
19 to me. But yeah.
It's a nat 20.
I know.
But I'm dumb.
Pyre, the thing you see inside of this sphere looks strange. It's not a creature that looks natural, and it floats, and it has some strange humanoid features like a face and eyes that have some kind of intelligence as they now flick around the room. And then you see the tentacles slap on the inside and drag on the inside of the glass. And those look incredibly similar to the weird tentacle-looking creature that you saw in the swamp all that time ago.
Well, hell no, bro.
Ruh-roh, Shaggy.
So anyway, that'll be your turn, I believe.
Yeah.
All right. Mads, you're up. Liari, you're on deck. So Mads, the mechanical creature in front of you has started to like screech and groan as it stands up straight and takes its first step forward.
I would like to go.
All right, you're gonna exchange your action for a dash. You teleport over. Voop. You have a bonus action remaining.
Can I just do another perception of the room?
Oh, yeah. I will say sure. You can give it a perception.
Oh! Let's go.
Okay. Fuck.
We love it when we see God.
You do.
Two nat 20s in a row.
That's beautiful. Okay.
Whoa!
Well, Mads, again, you see the same things described to Liari, big jar, or big spheres, glass spheres with things inside of them. There is movement or squirming inside of them. There are strange machines, of course, and books in front of each. You look really hard, at least at the first 4 to 6 spheres, because there's only so far you can really see that well. And you do see swirling in all of them and movement. But it looks like it's like water that's being moved, or liquid that's being constantly shuffled in and out of these spheres that's causing the movement in most of them. However, the one right here sticks out, and you see strange tentacles and the face of a person as it smushes up against the glass, and its eyes wide-eyed, veiny with red lines, and it kind of just twitches in place, the eyelid not closing completely as it's pressed up against the glass staring at you.
Ew.
But I'll call that your bonus action. Hey, Liari. You're up. You appeared in this room. Your friends ran past you and dove into that teleporter you just stepped out of. As you watch as this giant machine, this humanoid-looking thing, clunks forward.
Cool. I'm gonna look at Joe and say, we gotta go. I'm gonna look at Chuckles and say, wouldn't it be such a funny prank if you took over the funny machine over there? Because that's crazy. And if it doesn't work, we'll be waiting for you on the other side.
Give me a persuasion.
Cool, I'm good at that.
A fucking 20.
Yeah.
That does sound kind of fun. Sure, I'll give it a try.
Cool. So that's gonna be that. Just making sure Joseph goes, making sure he goes and touches the thing, and then I'm going to toss a dagger, if you'll allow me, at the pink lever to see if I can deactivate it from here.
You can certainly try. I will say I'm gonna give that a high DC.
Okay, because I can't see what the machinery looks like.
As a point of interest, it will also need to be a physical dagger. Because you're trying to trip something with it, which makes sense to my brain.
Okay, I'll use one of my old ones that are not my fancy one, but
Okay. Yeah.
We'll do that. Wow.
That's the time.
I just hucked it into the abyss.
You hurl that dagger, and as it flies through the air, it manages to clip on the purple one, just barely, bounces off, skids to a stop, and teeters on the edge of the river before bloop, falling in.
Cool, I'm gonna step off the thing and step back on the thing and leave.
And you disappear. All right. Joe is up. Joe's, unless he rolls ones, doing something very specific. No fucking way.
The fuck did he do?
Why would you do this? I told him we gotta go.
Unless he rolls a 1. It's so unlikely. Anyway.
What? Rolled a 1 to do what? What does he think is a better idea than leaving?
Well, you don't know. You already left.
The cat knows.
Oh, the cat does know. Can you see through the cat's eyes, or does it report to you? What if our boy has a better brain idea? All right, sure. Let me give him a
I
reroll.
love that, Burton.
I
I love that a lot.
I
There's no
swear.
way he does
If he
it
rolls another
again.
one, I would have lost my shit, though. It was a 9. Okay, he had a better idea. Let's not. Whoop. He jumps right on the teleporter like he should.
Good job, Joseph.
Oh, the lighting in this room is so funny. Let me... There we go.
Alright, and we no longer have any idea with how that's going with Chuckles.
Right. So, you guys have left the area. So, I need to perform their actions. Give me a moment here while I figure this bit out.
You assigned the cat to me.
It should be...
Never-
Is it not assigned at all?
It is not assigned at all.
Okay.
I can move it around, but I can't click on the cat when it's in another space that I cannot visibly see.
I guess it's not considered a player character, so it doesn't have its own... let me... Oh, hey, this might fix it. Hang on. Does that do anything?
I can see the cat. I can't see anything in the room.
I
The
see.
room is darkened.
Come on over, Pyrie. We'll just resolve
times,
this
okay.
issue.
For now, I will simply be in here then.
Well, we'll move you around. So this thing has used its action and its dash to get here. That takes us to Chauncey's turn. I need to get out his statistics momentarily. Here we go. Okay. Let's go ahead. Oh boy, oh boy. It is unlikely. See how this goes. And then we'll use... I gotta roll chances and add it manually. Okay. Pyrie, your cat watches in rapt awe as Chauncey flies into the head of the giant golem, and you watch as the golem moves in unnatural ways as it seems like it is fighting against something that is trying to control it.
Fun.
That puts us back on Pyrie's turn. Is there anything
Oh
you'd
my
like to do
God.
with your cat? Or is it just watching?
We don't like the fact that it is next to the funny teleport thing, so cat is going to try and smack it the funny lever thingy.
That's gonna turn it off. Strong.
Okay. Okay.
Like,
This lever
well, I
is-
guess Chauncey can go to any room he wants. He doesn't need it.
The cat is significantly weaker than all of you, so I will go ahead and say roll a okay, hang on, wait. Roll me either.
What, strength or dex?
I was
To have a cat
deciding
body slam itself into that.
I was thinking acrobatics, but unfortunately acrobatics, it's useful, but it needs to be hefty enough to turn the lever. So it has to be a strength-based roll. You can do a strength check, or you can do an athletics check.
Everyone get your +4s out.
Doesn't really matter what it is because athletics is based on strength.
That scared the shit out of me. Anyway.
Athletics is a strength roll. So
Yeah, it is a strength roll. It just depends on whether or not the cat would have like
Bonus.
expertise or proficiency in athletics.
Oh.
But in this case, it does not. So yeah, either way, give it a
Thanks for
strength
the funny
check.
Got a solid 2.
Wow.
Solid 2.
I don't think the pluses are gonna help.
Not that roll, no. Your cat jumps up, tries to get a running start, jumps up, smashes into the lever, and it doesn't move. The cat just kind of wraps around and falls off the other side.
I have a question.
Absolutely.
Because I didn't ask this before. But the funny yellow lines, what exactly are those?
They're wires for all intents and purposes.
Power lines.
Yeah. Essentially, they transfer arcane energy, or the equivalent of electricity, if you will.
Okay, I might catch you on the wires.
Yes.
Yum, 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 yum.
Give me. It doesn't have a bite, but give me a claw. Give me a claw attack. This is more
Jesus,
for
that's
damage.
slingshotted.
Why?
Oh my god.
Why couldn't you do that on the lever?
You sent your cat over to the wire, and it is just.
Just like an actual cat. It's crazy.
Oh
you-
my god.
Your cat is chewing on the wires, and because it's a critical, I think this is hilarious. As it's chewing on the wires, and you watch. Well, you don't watch, but the whole cat's fur just stands on end. The whole cat just blasts off of the wire. I need to pick a cardinal direction.
Wait, I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Because technically speaking, this is a nature spirit, and it's just taking like, it looks like a cat. So does that mean it's technically made out of nature?
What does that mean? Are you
wild-
gonna commune with nature right now?
I'm just curious. I was just a thought that I just had because of the spell that technically conjured it.
So it's like it can take the form of anything. In a lot of the flavors that I hear, it tends to be like a translucent being.
Okay.
It can act independently of you, but always obeys you. I think it has like 1 hit point.
2.
No, that's if you wild shape. I think
Well,
if
you
they
gave me a
assume
cat
a
that has 2.
form, I did because I just used the same one. But it's fine. It's fine because we're gonna roll another dice to see how much magical electricity damage it's gonna take.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
No
that's not bad.
fucking shit. All right. So the cat chews on the wire. It explodes outwards, the wire sparking from where it was chewed. It's not completely chewed through yet, but the cat flies about 10 feet forward, completely like it's cartoon electrocuted with the fur sticking out and it's steaming. And it goes meat as it flies away. Manages to only take 1 point of magical electricity damage, so it's still alive with 1 hit point.
Unreal.
But I will say that is the end of Cat's turn.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hyrie, you actual, which you are in this room, so we're gonna move you over.
Woo!
Should we just keep running? Because I don't like this room either.
Uh-oh. Can I
I'm okay with that.
wait? Not as wait, how far is this? Oh, because you're moving me back and forth, it's doing the funny thing.
The funny thing. Hang on, I fixed that.
You might have to be the person to
There
move
you
me
go.
because it might not allow me to move.
You should be able to move now. But if you can't, I'll move you myself.
Okay. You said this was the funny tank, right?
The top left
This
tank,
one?
yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go up to the funny table that's here
Okay.
and I don't know. Investigation, I guess. I want to look
Yeah.
at the funny things on the funny table.
Yeah, give it an
Huh.
investigation.
Also, is this a book or is this just machinery? I can't tell what this is.
This here on your left is going to be a book. The stuff on the table
They
is
all
like
have
a lot
moons
of
and
alchemical. There are some notebooks, a lot of like bottles of things. It all seems to be a lot of random assorted alchemical or strange experimentation equipment. But the book here, you could read if you'd like.
Oh, okay. I couldn't tell if it was a book or not. It looked like a book, but I didn't know if it was like something else.
Of
and I'm
course.
just silly. Then I want to go up
Nice.
to the book and read the funny book.
Yeah, it could be an investigation.
Hee
All right. Pyre, you've just come through the teleporter. Boy, you feel a little
wibbly wobbly.
a little wibbly wobbly.
Feeling wibbly wobbly.
You try to quickly read, but all the words kind of like fall over themselves. The only thing you can make out initially is the fact that the table's filled with a bunch of stuff. This is a nice stand, and there seems to be a bunch of lines, but the only one that you can actually read is subject F7713. There seems to be other lines, but you're a little disoriented. You could spend another action and read it, or your bonus action and perform another investigation to read it.
Big funny tank thing. We want to poke it.
You want to poke it? Okay.
I don't know. I don't know what it is. I want to investigate it. I want to look at it. I want to take a peeky.
You get about here with your movement. Because
Here?
we are in initiative rounds.
Right. I can't.
So with
I have
that
to go
in
back and
mind,
forth. Yeah.
I believe you have a bonus action remaining. Or an action, you can walk up to it, I'll say, because you get a bonus action red.
I'll just walk up to it. Bonus action. Take
Sure.
a peeky peek.
Sure. Why not? It's a weird machine. It has bubbly stuff inside. You hear a...
Do I need to roll another thingy?
Another investigation?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead and roll it, sure. Let's see what you can see. Yeah, it sure
I
be
can
funny
see
machine.
something.
You don't spend a lot of time around machines because, you grew up on a mountain and it's weird. This whole place is really unsettling. You don't like not being in nature. Generally.
Cool.
Mads, you're up.
End's turn.
I think I can move 40, yeah.
Yep,
So-
yep. You're speedy. You're speedy little guy.
I'm gonna stay here. Cause I'm gonna see if that guy comes through.
Guy?
The
Yeah.
one guy,
Okay.
big guy.
So you
the
move
big metal
40 to
guy.
get here. And what are you doing while you're here? Anything?
Can I like prepare a spell just in case he does come through?
Yes. So details on preparing a spell go as follows. You can
Okay.
hold an action to cast a spell. If you hold a spell, such as first level or higher, and do not expend it on your next turn, the spell is lost. You don't get that slot back. So, like, if you did it with a cantrip, it's not really a loss because a cantrip's just a cantrip, right?
Right.
But if you were to do it like with Guiding Bolt, for example, you would lose that spell slot.
Okay.
But you can definitely do that if you would so like. What spell would you like to hold?
Would the creature be considered a humanoid? Because it.
Yes. Yeah, it would be
Okay.
considered a humanoid, although it is a humanoid construct.
Okay. Then I'd like to do hold person.
Okay. Old person.
It's a second level spell.
Creature. I'm thinking of creature. That's my bad. A humanoid would be a living thing, whereas it is a creature that is a construct. They're very particular with their
Okay.
wording. That's my bad. It was a little less
Sure.
obnoxious in the regular 5e, but they're very particular about it, which I appreciate. Sorry.
That's okay. Just give me a moment then to think.
Sure. Liara, you on deck?
I mean, I could already tell you what I'm
Okay,
gonna do.
then I will do a command then. How about that?
Is it a creature?
It is a
It is a
creature.
creature.
Yep. A creature
Yep.
you see within range. Yep.
Sure. We'll say that works.
Okay.
Then what command are you holding?
Flee.
Okay. Command flee is held. Go ahead and cast the spell as is, and then I will have it roll against that cast when it gets there. All right, Liari, what's your plan?
Double move. Oh wait, I have to get back on the funny thing. Smiles. Do. I have 30, yeah. So 60. And then I don't know. I guess since people don't really look like they're fully moving towards the place, I will ready my seasonal bow, and I don't think I have chosen an element today.
I don't remember if you did, so let's say you didn't. What element would you like to select?
The way. I'll have it written somewhere. Everything in that room was, I don't know, it's like metal, right?
Yeah, it's all a lot of metal.
Okay, this is probably more of a high table question because I am dumb when it comes to like how things interact with each other.
I got you.
Is lightning good or bad against things that in general are metal?
I feel like it's so it's always random what way it goes, because it could be either way. They could be like empowered by it, or they could be damaged heavily by it, right? But it's always different
Okay.
for like whatever universe you're in.
Okay.
I'll say for all intents and purposes, in mine, generally they're not either or. It's just a basic way you can damage them. They don't get more or less unless it's a specific thing or reason why they would get that.
Okay, so it's not gonna. The reason wouldn't be like a metallic reason, but it would be more so like something to do with like a lore backstory reason. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, there'd have to be a reason. Like if it short circuits something that's not, or that's like vulnerable to it or something, or if it's built with like magic armor that reflects it or something. You know what I mean?
Okay, the other thing I need to ask is because acid always trips me up whether or not it actually does something or if it's more of like a debuff. Does that make sense? So is acid going to have dot damage in this case, or is acid like...
Unless it specifically states dot damage, there wouldn't be dot damage.
Okay. I'm just gonna go with... I'll go with lightning for today. Lightning bow, and then I'll just have it ready that if it comes through the thing, I'll shoot.
Okay. So you've held your action for the bow. Joe's deciding how to approach this situation. Decision's been made.
I'm going to encourage him to run towards the other side.
He'll run his 30 feet away and ready his crossbow.
Okay.
All right. Private rolls. You guys don't know what's happening over here.
I really hope the funny man keeps pranking for some reason.
Oh. Pyrie.
Yeah.
We skipped your cat. No, we did that. That was
Oh.
what we did with the cat. Never mind. My apologies. I thought that was a separate turn. Okay. The cat would see, as the golem and Chauncey seem to be intertwined, all of a sudden Chauncey is shunted out and blasted to the side as the golem rights itself and steps forward into the teleporter. You hear a thump as it appears in front of you. It did take its action to shunt Chauncey out, and it used movement to get here. So it only has a bonus action available to it, of which it doesn't have bonus actions, so it will just use up the rest of its movement. Actually, go ahead. Liari, fire your bow. Joe will fire his crossbow, and the command will take place. Damn.
Dude, my rolls are so ass today except for that one!
So,
The one!
as the golem steps through, firstly, it fails its saving throw against the command pretty heftily.
Wow. Nice. Awesome.
Liara, you shoot your bow and manage to miss it. The arrow, what element did you choose?
Lightning.
Lightning. The arrow crackling, blasting as it smashes into the wall behind. You watch as it shines off of the armor, little bits of lightning blasting out from where the arrow hits, bouncing off of the machinery nearby, but causing no actual damage before the arrow peters out. Joe takes his crossbow and fires. It seems like it manages to hit the golem in the shoulder, though it's deflected simply by the armor it wears, clattering harmlessly off to the side. Mads, your command reaches out, and whatever sort of sentience is within this golem, whatever it may be, it immediately flee. How does flee work for the command? I need to know.
Doesn't it?
Moving away
as
from you. It
far
doesn't
as it
create
can
fear.
away.
That was my question. Ends its turn moving away from you. Mads. For you see as the creature comes through, it feels the immense need to turn away and run from you. And with no clear, obvious path to do so, let's roll a luck dice for him. Nope, that's terrible luck for him. He begins running this way, crashing into this machine here before stumbling into the sphere.
Bro.
Unlucky.
Hey, Mads, roll me a luck die, would you? This is just to see what happens. That's all. I have a DC in mind. Okay. You watch as
Was it a
this
six?
golem crashes into the sphere, and you hear that crack as it cracks all along the sphere. The golem falls to the ground into this corner here, facing away from Mads. The sphere next to it is cracking continuously.
Oh, time to go.
Golem's turn.
We gotta go, bro. We gotta go.
Chauncey floats up through the tower. Well, hello, it got away from me. Sorry about that. But, doesn't seem good for you fleshy guys. I'm gonna just disappear. And he flies up into the ceiling.
We're gonna have to talk to him later. We're gonna have a sit down. We're gonna have a heart to heart.
Conversation.
Pirate.
Yeah,
you're
we're gonna
up.
talk about what disappointment is and why I feel it so strongly right now.
Do you still want to look at the machine?
Pyrie, it's time to go. Pyrie, we gotta go. No, when I hear elevator music in the mind space, that's how I know, Pyrie, we gotta go.
Oh, man.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man.
Oh, jeez.
The arrows
Oh,
did
man, oh,
nothing.
geez.
We're not good here. It's not good here. We gotta go.
Mm. I guess. How far away is this? And we'll just dash. I'm gonna touch the butt.
Okay.
Touching the butt.
Pyrie, you
Does
run
the butt do
forward,
anything?
passing Liari and stepping onto the teleporter. And whoop, you are disappeared.
Fantastic, because that would have sucked.
I gotta take you the
you're
most
doing-
obnoxious way to your next
Okay, but-
destination.
Okay. I would like to, because it's technically my cat's turn, and my
Yeah.
cat is still alive.
It is still alive.
I would like the cat to chew on the wires again in the same spot.
Okay. Cat's going to the
I
wires to chew on it again.
There we go.
Yep, there you go. All right. The cat chews on the wire some more and manages to snap it in half. The cat
Pog.
doesn't get to hear how the machine-ish thing in the center of the room goes before it's blasted away
Guys.
and is completely eviscerated, disappears into nothing as it is disintegrated by the magical energies that course through its body for the last few moments of its life.
That is so
That
sad.
checks.
What?
It's worth the sacrifice. It's fine. It was a temporary thing.
Oh my god.
So, Pyrie, that was your action, dash, and cat. You do have a bonus action.
Okay. Where the hell am I? Wait, hold on.
But
Where
that'll
am
be
I?
pretty
Where am
much
I?
all
Where
your
am
You're
I?
movement.
downstairs.
You're below the room you were just in.
Okay, okay. You said I have a bonus action?
You have a bonus action, but I will say, for intents and purposes, you're not close enough to really investigate anything.
Who said
could
anything about investigation?
You could perception the
silly?
room.
I could do that. You're so right that I could, in fact, do that. However, comma. How long is this room? I can't tell. You paused.
Sorry, it's about 110 feet across.
Okay.
Or are you talking
Okay.
about like right here?
No. I mean like from like circle to circle.
Yeah, about 110 feet from wall to wall.
So like, what? I didn't mean to do that.
Bye forever.
Bye forever. I was just trying to like see the thingy. So like 95 feet. Okay. Okay. Yeah, why not? Okay, we'll do perception check.
Nice.
I see God again.
Your perceptions are so good. Pyrie, upon entering what you believe to be the 5th level of the tower, you're in a small room, the centerpiece being the magical circle you entered from. Shelves line the walls here, and a small chair and table set off to one side, with tattered rugs leading onwards down a hallway. There are 4 doors, 2 on either side of the hall, and all the way down that hallway sits another magic circle. This one is unlit. I realize it's lit in-game, but I'm limited.
Wait, so magic circle across from me is not lit.
This is not green. It is blank.
Interesting.
Just so you're aware. Chandeliers line the hallway, providing light from candles that flicker to life the moment you enter the space. And then upon closer inspection, because you see God, you see that the walls are adorned with pillars that are carved from a darker stone to resemble stacked lotus flowers.
Creeptastic. There's
That
a
is
door.
your turn.
Oh, I didn't mean to. Didn't know I could click that.
Oh, it's okay. It won't hurt none.
I can't really see anything. I can't really see anything anyways. Or like, I just went, oop.
Oop, there it is. Mads, you're back up.
Huh. I have a question.
Leori's on deck. Yeah, what's your question?
Are these tables, are they like heavy? And also, are they stuck to the ground at all?
They are very heavy looking tables rimmed in iron. They are not bolted to the ground in any form or fashion, as far as you can tell.
I'm assuming they're probably not the kind of tables that like have the foldy legs and can collapse on themselves.
No, they would not be a folding table.
All right. That was it.
No tables.
If you're strong enough, you could probably fold them anyway, though.
I don't think that's the case. Shoot. My next question. I'm curious to use Hollow and use Hollow Ward.
Hollow Ward?
Yeah.
What level spell is that?
It's 5th.
Ooh.
That's just getting spicy.
Oh, this is a very big ward area. Are you gonna? Oh.
You see what I'm saying? But I wouldn't know if it would work. Because it's only for certain creature types.
In this particular situation, because it's considered a construct, it would not help you. This is a cool ass spell.
Isn't it?
This is a cool spell. I can't wait to see you use that later.
Yippee!
Woo!
What about, wait, could I use extra dimensional interference then on the same spell?
Of any types, choose can enter and exit. It wouldn't work because you can choose a creature of the following types up at the top.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd be those ones right there. Which, let me check out something. It wouldn't work for the construct, unfortunately. Though I love the idea.
I love your enthusiasm.
Man. Okay, well, there goes my ideas. Time to go.
I loved the idea though. That's a cool idea. Okay. Woo! You're gonna go through some walls. All right, Mads. You use your movement and your action as a dash, so you have a bonus action remaining as you appear in the next room.
I think I'm good. I think I'm done.
Okay. Liari, you're up.
Whoa. Well, Joseph, we gotta go. We can't fight it. Look at me when I say
that's a
this.
good
Okay. And then we leave.
Okay. Did that take your action or the action? I guess you're a rogue. It won't matter.
That was a normal movement amount.
Okay. Whee! There you go. You arrive here with your action and bonus action available to you.
Cool. I will first, I'll investigate for traps. I'm not even gonna perceive the room. I'm just gonna investigate for traps.
Okay, give me an investigation. Is that a new die? Did you change your die?
Yeah, because I was rolling like shit, so I hypothetically put the digital dice in jail, but it didn't help because I'm still rolling like shit.
All right. Investigating the room, you do not outright see any traps here. Nothing.
Alright, I don't see any traps. Joseph said he's coming right behind me. I'm just gonna keep moving. I don't know what's in these doors, but I don't know. Chauncey! Is this the room?
Hang on, I need to do a roll.
I'm just gonna move.
You hear come from the doors that are south of you. You hear from behind them. This is one of the rooms.
With a necklace?
Oh no, not that one. That'd be your free actions.
Yep, perfect. And then I'm done.
All right.
Am I allowed to ready again or no?
Do you have an action remaining?
No, because I
No.
moved.
Yeah.
Okay.
Joe's turn. Joe can barely make it to the teleporter. Bro, he was on the point. He's not gonna be able to move anymore. Oh well, he can see that room.
That's okay. Most of them are still standing on it.
Okay. Gotta roll a thing for you. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Okay. There are things happening.
I'm afraid of a lot, Mr. DM.
You should be. You should be very afraid.
It's in the room with the demon shit. Oh. Please tell me they fight each other.
I had a feeling this would happen.
Please tell me kaiju fight. That's better than us at this particular moment. But...
Hang on, I gotta.
Kaiju fight. Kaiju fight.
Kaiju fight.
That's a lot of dice.
Okay, that one does it. So, oop. And then you're gonna be in here. We're gonna actually, I'll just assign you one. No, not assign you. We get unregular. We get a roll you in. Scheisse, I'm gonna have to run this fight after this.
Sucker.
We gotta go in initiative order because things are gonna happen.
Right, the timing
Anyway.
matters.
Pyrie, you are still in initiative order. You guys
Okay.
are mostly free to explore, quote unquote. It just depends on how people move and do things.
We sure don't know that, though.
No, you sure don't. You currently believe the construct is chasing you.
So I did put
Ooh.
a spell on it to make it leave, so hopefully
Sure.
it doesn't continue to follow us.
I found a door. I
Does that
opened it.
continue, or is that like a one?
It's a
time
one
thing.
time, I think. I'm double checking, however.
Dashes.
The target must
lady.
succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn. Well, if that's the case,
Not him being in the damn pool.
he did not succeed, so he is still under your effects of your command.
Awesome.
Pyrie, as you
Hilarious.
open the door and walk in, it sounds like, oh, why don't you come join me? It's a pretty comfortable space.
We're kind of still getting chased, I think. You don't have to. We have to. Fire's gonna just like turn and like. She opened the door. She's walking to the other door, or like.
Yeah.
Why can't I? I have problems with doors. I have problems with doors.
The
We're
doors
just
are
opening
so
doors.
angry.
We're opening doors.
Oh, what the?
I'm going to bedroom.
Higher.
Oh, it's just a dress. I thought that was a corpse. Holy fuck.
Oh yeah, no, just a dress.
Just a dress.
Pyrie, as you enter the space, you see a luxurious bed with a beautiful dress laid out on top of it. Side tables nearby. To your direct right is a mirror, ornate and gorgeous. Further in are shelves stacked with books, wines, goblets, and some small trinkets. A table and chair stand on one side, topped with an assortment of tomes.
With an assortment of what? Say that again.
Books.
Tomes, books,
Oh,
old
okay.
books.
Very old books.
Old bookies.
Like toes with an M.
Hmm.
Tomes, yeah. Hey, Chauncey.
Yeah.
Do you know if anybody used to live here?
I mean, probably. This place is pretty nice.
Okay.
But not
Found a
since I
bedroom.
moved in.
Obviously I would be able to tell if it's like, you know, abandoned, right? Like
This-
dusty.
This particular level, with your passive perception, honestly, it looks extremely clean, as if perhaps. Give me an Arcana. Give me an Arcana check.
And Arcana.
Arcana. Nice. Pyra, the
Unreal.
entire tower up to this point, actually, the entire tower up to the previous room, though you didn't get a really good look at it, the lower levels seem like nature is trying to reclaim them, but these upper ones almost feel as though they've been untouched or maintained through magical means. Perhaps magics that were put in place to keep everything clean and dusted.
Man, why can't I have that?
I know, right?
I
That'd be
hate
great.
dusting.
Nobody likes dusting. I wish I didn't shed dust.
hate
Dude, I have
cleaning.
this fucking like shelf in my room that I hate getting up on. Just
Too many
dust.
shelves.
Pain. It's like a storage shelf, like built into the wall.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
Any other things to do there, Pyre? That would be your action and movement to get to where you are. And probably bonus action to really take a look. So I'll say
Yeah, I'm good.
That's probably your turn.
Yep.
Mads, you're up. I'm gonna go ahead and end combat too for reasons.
Yay.
So you
So that
guys
you don't have
are
to-
theoretically still being chased.
Theoretically.
Everybody give me a perception roll, though, actually.
For
Per-
free.
perception?
Can
Oh,
I just
it could've
throw
been
all
funny.
dice in jail? Can I just go grab my IRL dice? I'll do math. I can.
Anna be
Um,
like, please, for the love of God.
Liari,
This is throwing me
Mads,
back to like the beginning of the game when I can roll for shit.
so good. You guys don't notice anything. Pyre, though, you're hearing some sort of thumping and screeching coming through the stone. It's so faint you barely hear it, but it is there.
Gross. Yeah, I guess I can tell the group that there's thumpy, scrunchy stuff.
Thumpy scrunchy.
Thumping, they're scrunching, they're
Sure
doing
is some
things, I don't know.
thumpers.
Yeah, thumpy, scrunchy stuff.
All right. It's been 6 seconds, 12 seconds, 18 seconds, but nothing has come through that teleporter. Pyre, you continue to hear the sounds. There's an occasional thump from below, but otherwise you are undisturbed up here.
Pog. I think we good, fam.
I don't know if I
don't think
trust that.
I heard
I
thumpy,
know, I'm
scrunchy
scared.
things.
We should move efficiently. I don't think we
Mhm.
should stay too long. But everyone go.
I'd like to
Oh,
investigate.
good, an
this room.
astrolabe.
What'd you just call me?
Anything you want, but later.
Mads, you. What did you call? Mads, you open this room. You find a room that is adorned with even more books. There are tables strewn about the room, with even more reading materials upon them. A large desk in the back of the room has books, with one laying open upon it. A stand nearby has another book open on it. To the right of the room, you see a strange contraption with orbs and on rods protruding from a central platform, with indents where the rods exit the contraption, as if they could be moved. Strange runes adorn the thing as well, and further in is a large fireplace, a large comfortable chair and table before it.
To be fair, astrolabe was also the wrong word, so that was extra funny that you're like, what the?
That's an aura.
Thank you.
I got you.
I'd like to.
I
look
always
at
get
all the
those
funny
two mixed
things
up. I'm not even gonna lie.
What are you doing?
You like
Sorry.
the what?
I'd like to look at the funny open textbooks on these.
Sure.
Because looking into the book worked so well for me last time.
Actually, what? No, hold on.
Mads, you take a look
What
at this
the-
book and you kind of flip it towards the front. Well, it is kind of flipped towards the front anyway. And you read the 19th day of the sailor's moon, 24th, era of the merchant. And there seems to be what is a journal entry here. It says, and I will put this in the chat for you all. Though I have traveled far and I missed my loved ones, I am excited to stand within the streets of Zephyria, the capital of my homeland, Eternia. I have begun this journey upon my arrival, so that I may recount my journey to become a member of the Council of Magus, our leaders in this golden age of magic and technology. I have applied to become the apprentice of a powerful Magus who is soon to be studying the Dryads and their strange fruit. I do not much care for the fruit's taste, but I am intrigued by their form of reproduction, which is strange by all standards, growing from seed to tree. I gaze out the window of this floating carriage, which is truly an impressive feat of magic in metal. It rests upon a line of metal that stretches through the city and magically propels itself along, allowing for many citizens to be carried to their destinations quickly and easily. Every building in this city is taller than anything I've seen before, taller even than some of the mountains in the region that I came from. And there are so many lights. It's hard to tell what is magical and what is a star in the very sky. And the people keep amongst themselves, but are kind when addressed. It seems I am nearing my destination. I shall write again on the morrow. Alondra.
Bummer, dude. That's so cool, but damn.
There are many more entries. Do you flip to the next page?
Yeah.
Guys, remember what I said we shouldn't be?
Before I read you the
Taking
next
forever.
page, what's everybody else doing?
Touching stuff.
What are you touching?
I don't know. There's a desk and there's things, and I'm messing with it. I'm touching
Okay,
it.
you got it. Let me pull up that portion of this here. Hang on. Hyrie.
Yeah.
Many. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just responding. Yes.
Yes, I was getting my information out here. There are so many books here. There are minor trinkets sitting about. A lot of these seem to just be collected works. There are a number of books written in languages. What do you speak? What do you read?
I can read everything. I have I have the comprehend language.
Ah, the ritual. I see.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter what it's in.
Yeah, that's fair. There are a number of different books here, varying from things that are what seemingly are recipe books, to prayer rites, to creature compendiums, to histories, to it's a very large collection. It's like, you know, that person that has a collection of encyclopedias.
Encyclopedias?
Encyclopedias. So there's all sorts of books in here. If you want to grab one at random, you can roll me a D100. Or if you're looking for something kind of specific.
I guess I would be looking for anything that has to do with like the funny veil stuff, or like, I don't know, the magics here.
These
Question
look to
mark?
be more of an eclectic personal collection rather than study material in this particular room, if that makes sense. The books
Cool, we're
on
gonna
the
pluck one at
table.
random then.
Okay, roll 100. 22.
What are you gonna say about the books on the table?
Pyre, you find a novel entitled 50 Things to Do with a Dead Lich.
No.
No shit.
goes
It's
in-
on
Oh
the
my
goddamn
God.
table.
In
Oh my
my fucking
God,
pocket. We're not saying a
boy.
goddamn
Mr.
word.
Mia, why?
We're not
Boy.
saying a fucking word. We're keeping that and we're putting that in. We're just gonna keep that safe. That's mine.
I can't ignore what the dice say to fucking do. It's on the table. It's number
Yeah, you
20
can.
fucking
You're
2.
gone.
The dice have spoken.
I think you forget that I too am kind of God. He.
Yeah,
I want to
Oddly
tell
enough.
you, this golem has rolled like 8 times and has not. He's gotten a 2 like 7 of them.
He will never not be afraid of me.
Liari, are you doing anything during the time that Pyre is sifting
Well,
through
when
books
I
and
notice that everyone is now just kind of doing whatever, I'm just gonna poke my
Perusing.
head into where Chauncey is. And be like, oh, we're gonna have that talk about disappointment now.
Oh Jesus
man.
Christ!
Disappointment? What do you mean? This isn't disappointing at all. Get on in. There's wine over there.
That's awesome. You left us.
What do you mean? You were doing great. Look at you running. You got here just fine.
We did. But if you recall, the deal was for us to get to the top and back alive, and I failed to see how you abandoning us helps in that
Alive?
endeavor.
I never agreed
Yes.
to alive. I thought I'd help you get up the tower. There was nothing in there about fighting big robots.
Is he actually being a little shit? Because I specifically said up and back alive.
Your insight's 21. He's just being a little shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, all right, Chauncey. You and I both know that that is not entirely what we agreed to. While the robot was unforeseen, I'd appreciate it if you'd stick with the group. Although, I will say that prank, pretty funny. Good job.
give me a deception roll.
You're a funny guy. Sure. I don't know what I'm deceiving, but...
Hey, look, this one worked. I assumed you were being...
I can't fail! I got a high roll on something I can't fail!
I assumed you were being kind of deceiving on your good job on your trick there.
Oh, yeah, you can take it like that if you want.
That's what I assumed it was, so that's my bad.
Sure.
Chauncey just smiles widely and gets excited that you are enjoying his humor, whether it was intended or not. I'm gonna roll. Let's see something. You watch as he kind of lifts up out of the water. It doesn't disturb the water at all, and he floats up in the air and kind of flies up next to you. All right, I'll go. Maybe see how it's going down there. He's gonna slip away into the lower level.
Oh. I didn't even ask for that. That's kind of nice. We have a spy. The spy's gonna tell us it's fucked.
And then... Okay. So many dice. There's so many things happening.
Yeah, there's a
Welcome.
lot.
Okay. All right. So, Liara, you talked to Chauncey. He went down. Pyrie found a book. Joe is looking in the mirror in the room. Mads, we will read the second entry of this journal. The 48th day of the Warrior's Moon, 24th of the era of the Merchant. The last month has been a blur. After being introduced to my new master and the Dryads, we have ascertained a few things. Firstly, the Dryads do not speak as we do. They use motions of the hands and speak in guttural tones that resemble the sound of wood scratching upon wood. Secondly, the Dryads somehow, innately, grow new of their species through planting a seed and bringing the tree to full growth, to fruit. It seems that many villagers and many of those in the city see this as a tradition and have contributed their dead for generations. Though I always thought it a tale for a child at bedtime, that does not seem to be the case. They collect the dead of other species quickly, keeping them as close to the time of death as possible, maintaining both body and soul within, and bury them around the roots, carefully selecting those who were considered kind or generous in nature during their lives. Once the selection of bodies has been gathered and buried, the Dryads will place their hands upon the tree and magically will parts of the souls of the buried dead to coalesce into the tree itself, beginning the formation of a new Dryad. This process seems to vary in how long it takes, and is dependent perhaps on the age or experience of the Dryad performing the ritual. So much more to learn about how this process takes place and how it could perhaps be replicated. The development of new magic, maybe, to help those hurt or passed too soon? Lastly, the birth of a new Dryad is something strange to witness. During our outing to the Dryad Groves today, one such birth took place. Eventually, once enough time has passed, or perhaps portions of souls have been condensed, the tree splits open, the crack of wood so great that it echoes quite a distance. That sound startled me, but today I watched as a being clambered out from the center of the tree, looking like a smaller version of the Elder Dryad, seemingly disoriented at the sunlight and its own existence. My master and I have begun discussing the possibilities of this Dryad magic and its potential. But for our first steps, we will have to convince the Dryads to work with us for the betterment of all. I should begin by writing up a proposal for the procurement of a seed. Alondra.
I love learning things even though I'm not the one learning them. Big fan
Big fan.
of everything I just heard.
There'll be lots of information here.
I'm learning.
There are more entries, Mads.
How big is this book?
It's pretty big. There's a lot in here.
Is it pick upable?
Yep, you can pick it up.
I'd like to take it with me.
Okay. Go ahead and in your inventory on D&D Beyond, please write in Alondra's journal.
I mean, I get to write in the funny lich book.
Yes, you should.
Yes.
I wrote it in my notes, but yeah.
I'll edit later.
50 things to do with a dead lich.
Can I peruse for more funny dead things?
Sure, give me another 100. Let's see what else you find. And then we'll... What do we have? 50. 40, because 0.
Queen 40.
Here we are. 40 is... Tower defenses. What works and what does not.
That might be handy.
I'm gonna roll a couple things real quick. Okay.
Things will never
Now
know.
I will have to resolve the fight that's happening below you guys before I can tell you what happens here next, because I'm gonna have to run that manually.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But
We're
that
running out
being
of time
said,
anyway, so it's kind of convenient.
yeah, I was gonna say that being said, I think we'll end our session here today. And boy oh boy, am I interested for you to read more of that journal and for me to come up with 50 things to do with a dead lich, let me tell you.
Oh man.
I'm also incredibly interested in this journal that I don't know that Mads has.
Not yet, if ever.
Crane.
But I put the 2 things that you did read in player notes.
Should peruse more because now we have a funny book, which means now maybe there's more funny things. Hee hee ha ha.
Yeah. So did everybody learn interesting things today?
Sure did.
So much interesting.
Yeah.
Also,
That's 2 wires. Mm-hmm.
correct me if I'm wrong, but have we not met this person? Because this name is tickling my brain. As was it not the lady that back in the town that burned down that we were like offering protection to at one point, but she's probably dead? Was that not her name? What was
It was not her name.
Okay.
That was Araya, I believe, but don't quote me on that.
My brain was kind of close for something that happened a very long time ago.
Yes, you have not. I do not believe you have heard the name Alondra as of yet.
Okay. Fair enough.
But
I'm
wait.
so curious to see how that fight turns out. I'm curious to see how Chucklefuts reports to me how that went. Because that, like, we might sweep in and like finish off whatever's left. If it was a decent fight, we might be okay.
The fact that it's literally the fact that it crashed into like each other, that they just like Godzilla fought. It's so fucking funny to me.
Thank God.
Because
part of me
it's
was
some
thinking that
bullshit.
could have been an option, but also I was like, didn't want to free it. But the dice said, if you won't, I will. So I'm like, okay.
The dice spoke a lot today, mostly about how you couldn't roll anything above a 10.
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to have ideas.
No ideas today.
No ideas.
Speaking of, would you like to do your final roll of the evening?
Yeah, I want to roll to steal your panties.
Yeah. Oh my god, I can't read that shit. 13. All right.
I don't need to read.
There's no reading required.
I don't need to read.
So I can't wait. Who has to? Oh wait, who does the next recap? Mads.
Mads.
Yeah.
It's me.
Well, there's a lot of stuff
That'd be-
coming to fruition all of a sudden. It's pretty cool.
This tower is really awesome. And I'm proud of you for all the work you put in, because I would, under less dire circumstances, want to explore every bit of it. But also, it gives us cancer the longer we're in here, so I kind of don't really want to. It's crazy.
I forgot about the cancer part.
I
So-
haven't checked for lumps in like 2 floors. Oh no.
You can only get cancer if you stay in it in a hella concentrated area. So like if you it would take a very, very long time for you to get cancer in this tower as a point of interest. Just so you understand, like, but you know, if you want to check yourself for lumps, that's
We're gonna die.
just
Probably. As a treat.
to die.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm a little fried it.
That's fair.
Who's to say?
Do you want to see something really cool that I haven't shown anyone yet?
Yeah.
Obviously.
It's still too adorable not to give away. Like it would. So
If you're
Where
showing
is
it on
the
stream,
ham-
this
stream
is
died.
the less leafy
Stream
ham bone,
died.
but they're adorable. Oh,
No, we're back. Whoa, ham bone.
Is it back?
That's crazy.
as long as Pyrie is happy with ham bone, that's what makes me. It looks like it's back to me.
Cute.
Adorable.
Okay, as long as Pyrie likes him, that's all that matters.
I feel like this is like her first attempt. Make ham bone, and suddenly there's leaves on a pig skull.
Pretty much, yeah.
This-
It's adorable.
Like, this genuinely explains everyone's reactions to it thus far.
Mhm.
Where
love
we've all been like, what the fuck is that?
It's
Hee 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 hee.
kind of adorable, but also what the fuck. So once that's all finalized, I'll put it out. But that's the bit I got today. I had it updated a little bit. Anyway,
Nice.
so
What a
on
cute creature.
adorable ham bone and possible kaijin fight and journal and ways to kill a lich, we
Yeah.
will end today's session.
Yeah, we
Yay.
gotta go because OBS has already decided this VOD's been chopped into like 4 or some shit.
It's gonna
so.
suck so much to shove it all together. I'm very annoyed. But it is what it is. Anyway, chat. Y'all are awesome. Thanks for sticking around. I hope you have a wonderful Monday night, morning, whatever it might be for you. Thank you so much to my wonderful players, as always, because they are amazing and they keep me on my toes, and I love playing with them so very much. My Mix It Up bot is broken.
Mix It Up has
because-
been down,
yeah,
yes.
it's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna die.
Everything-
So anyway,
Yeah.
thanks for joining us
Stay
tonight.
bold.
Bye, everybody. Stay safe and stay bold. Bye.